What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hot Book Alert Live, where we bring you the latest and greatest in comic books and comic book sales. I'm your main man, Mercenary, coming at you live on the ones and the twos. Man, I'm tired already. It's time to go to sleep. Shit, I'm tired. Oh, screw this. Good night, everybody. Okay, so actually, I literally just woke up. I'm groggy. Uh, I'm a little bit. I don't know. I'm a little bit like this. I'm a little bit like this right now. But we're gonna do this. And joining me is Mr. Longshort, who is fired up
Dude,
from his
I am
experience at a
fucking
convention.
annoyed, man.
You are man. What's going on?
Man, I went to a show this weekend, dude, and the fucking prices were so astronomical. And it's not like 50% above like fair market value. It's like 300, 400% above fair market value, dude. God damn it. I was so fucking annoyed with the show, but it's a great show in terms of like the quantity of books. But the prices they're asking are literally out of this world. It's unfucking believable. So, you know, Swaggle House was saying like he's done buying at shows, and I'm not there yet. But this show really put me like a step in that direction. Like, fuck you. If like this is the game where you guys are gonna play, like I'm not playing. I'm not playing. But anyways, I'm good, man. It's Sunday. I'm happy to be here, but I am just still a little salty from the show I went to this weekend.
Other than that, how was your week?
It was good, man. It was good. I mean, I picked up one book I was happy about at the show. I didn't do much other comic stuff over the weekend. I was too busy, but yeah, man, it was good. It was good. And I'm happy to be here. And like I said, I don't want to be like too negative. Like there's too much negative energy out there, but god damn it, man, this show really, because I love getting out to shows. I love getting out and digging, and this one really just fucking rubbed me the wrong way. But whatever, it's all good.
Speaking of shows, I have a show next weekend. I'm gonna be I'm not necessarily gonna be setting up, but I'll be helping out.
Hmm.
And everybody pray for me and wish me luck. Heroes Reborn Comics. How you
What's
doing?
up?
How was your week?
Good, man. Good
How was your
week.
week?
It's productive. I got a lot done. I don't know. I'm not annoyed or angry or disappointed in local shows or stores. Maybe a little disappointed in what I'm seeing online and stuff. I'm sure we'll get to it because I'm looking at some of your thumbnails. I'm sure we're gonna run into that. But other than that, yeah, I was just telling you guys earlier. This is what they call things coming full circle. I think I showed this. Some of you guys in the chat might have seen me show this already. It's a Canadian exclusive from 1999, Mike Turner, right? And then
Beautiful, man.
Oh,
Beautiful
oh,
book.
hold on,
Beautiful,
hold on. I
beautiful
gotta
book.
blow. Let me.
oh,
Okay.
Beautiful book. Beautiful.
anyway, I caught this for $1 at Bronx Comic Show, which was I think a week or two ago, and I just thought, listen, anything Michael Turner, I would have bought this with or without all the foil and without the exclusive stamp on it. But anyway, grab that, and then I picked this up, a regular, newsstand version of it, non-foil, released the same year, and I just think it was funny because I was just telling the guys, would I have paid attention or even found this if I didn't have this already? So
Man,
it's
that
weird how that
newsie
went.
is badass, dude. It's
Yeah,
badass. I would buy that in 2 seconds.
yeah, and thank you, and that's about it. I didn't do too many pickups. Oh well, I think I don't know if I showed this already. I was telling somebody I'm not typically a fan of Fame or whatever this is, Tidal Wave. But if I'm going to get John Bernthal to sign something, it's not like he's an athlete. I can't get him to sign a jersey or a football. So I'd rather have him sign a book. And I did have him sign a book. I don't have the other one handy, but this was such a gorgeous, you know, uh, cover, and it's like hollow foiled, like what do you call it, spot foil blood on it, and he signed it in the middle with his chest logo.
Dude, who did that? That's badass. Is that Jiang?
No, this is Rudy AO is the
I'm not
cover
familiar.
artist.
It's really badass
Yeah,
though.
I think he's been a guy who just regularly gets hired to do these covers for Captured Collectibles and Nomas. And this is a fan expo exclusive. So apparently Bernthal was there and they facilitated a signing with him. So I just loved this so much. And then they had this version of Bernthal, which is also spot foil, all blood splattered up. And he did the same thing. He signed it and he put a Punisher logo on it. And again, I'm not, a big fan of Tidal Wave or Fame books, but I'd much rather have this signed than an 8x10 photo. And then, of course, I picked up another one for Igor because Igor knew I was doing this, and he asked if I can hook him up. So
We
I
all
hooked
love
up
Igor, man. We all
Right.
love Igor, man. He's a
And
big
then-
member of the community. We love the man.
Well, anyway, what was funny is a couple of guys told me that they're disgusted that I bought the book. So and so suggested that if I'm going to show something like that, I should show something like this,
Oh yeah.
which softens the blow. Having a Stan Lee and John Romita signed in person.
Man, that's wild, man.
129.
Congrats.
This is actually just a real short story short. I'm going to tell you this is my childhood copy. Meaning when I say childhood, not from when I was like 10, but this is like from my teenage years when I first bought a copy. And I never wanted to get rid of it because it has sentimental value to me. I have this book in a 9.2, a 9.0, an 8.5, an 8.0. If anybody goes to my Instagram, you'll see my spread of all of the grades on this. But I'll never ever sell this because I'd rather sell my 9.2 before I sell this one because this one has been with me for a good portion of my entire collecting life.
Yeah,
So I guess
man,
some people here would understand that. So
I totally understand.
totally, man.
Yeah.
I am 100% with you. 100% with you.
So that's it. I was told that I had to flex an original first Punisher if I was gonna flex, Fame. So I'm doing it to satisfy Mr. Jeff Mazza and Nemesis Prime, which is.
I've got my 8.5 first appearance of Elektra from when I was a kid. I loved that book. And that was like the best I could do back when I was, 15, 16 years old. But I still have that book. So I got it graded and it's not going anywhere. So
yeah.
I think I still have my beat up copy of X-Men 274.
Right.
That I bought like off the Lawson's rack. I'm pretty sure
those are hard to beat, man. Those memories are hard. You can't replace those. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what it is? I bring it to shows. That and my personal childhood Hulk 181. That one is signed by Stanley, Romita, Len Wein, and Herb Trimpe. And it's also got a Wolverine head sketch by Trimpe as well on it. That's another. It's only, I think it's a 6.0, but it's my copy since I was a teenager. And I've had an 8.5, and I sold the 8.5 a long time ago to go after something else. But I'll never sell my 6.0 because that is these two books are like
it's irreplaceable.
You
can't replace that.
Yeah.
You can't replace that.
Yeah, it would hurt really bad if because you can't, like you said, you cannot replace all the sentimental value that's involved with that. Plus, I've actually had those personally. I met the people, had them signed in person in front of me. So there's stories behind that, meaning conversations I had with them, shaking hands, taking pictures. So there's a lot involved with those two books, regardless of the grade. The value is so much more than a $4,000 or $5,000 copy.
Totally.
Yeah, but I do bring them to shows to show them. I put them on my wall. I've always had people say how much, and I'm like, dude, you'd have to give me like a 9.6 value, to pull it from my hands. So I said, I'll tell you the number if you want to pay that. That's fine. But because I don't want to also be a jerk where I'm showing a book that somebody really wants and then I won't part with it. But you'd have to give me enough money to buy like a 9.6 or a 9.8 copy, which is obviously not going to happen. But I like to just show it off and tell the story, So, yeah.
Right on. All right. We're waiting for Dino. I guess I'll talk about my week. So when Aaron came on last Sunday, he talked about the Detective 1006. That was
1006, 1007, right?
Yep, 6, 7. So those got hot. It seems like over the weekend, and so I made it my mission to try to find those just for the hell of it. You know what that reminded me of when Detective, I think it was 850, got hot. This was like, God, it felt like a lifetime ago. But the first appearance of Gotham City Sirens.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? And so so that's what that felt like. So I made a beeline for my honey hole and picked up 2 copies of each. I was like, hell yes.
Did you move them or did you keep them?
I still got them somewhere. I'm always thinking if if I sell that thing right at its height and then it crashes like within a couple of days, somebody's gonna want a refund or some dumb shit like that. So let me go ahead, wait for the market to like kind of
settle out a little bit. Yeah,
settle, and then
get through the hater wave, like Malvise used to say.
The hater wave. Yeah, exactly. So we did that. We found a couple of copies. I tried to Wednesday Warrior. What the heck is that? Everybody Loves a Jewel Thief #1, the stripper variant. Tried to find that.
Forget it, man. Nobody ordered 10 copies of that book, man.
You know what? I will say, like when I was looking at the Facebook of a lot of the stores that are near me, they had it. They had copies.
Oh shit.
But they all went like that. You know what I mean? So
everybody loves a skanky stripper.
Okay, so I go to the one store that I was just like, but here's the thing, like a lot of the stores they had it, but you had to settle on one store to focus on. You know what I mean? Because they were all just gonna go. So I just figured, okay, I'll just settle on this store. And so they open supposedly at 11. I get there at like maybe 10:45. The store's already open. I'm just like, oh, I beat everybody here. And no. So I guess he must have opened like maybe at 15 minutes before that. And I was just like,
everybody was after me.
And I hate asking for book. I hate asking, like, when they go, what are you looking for? I'm just like, I'll just try to find it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I specifically said Everybody Loves a Jewel Thief. He's like, oh yeah, we sold out of that tent. I'm just like, what time do you open? He's like, yeah, we open at 11. But it was, but mind you, it was 10:45. And I was like, okay.
And Liger found it for $10, dude. Congrats, brother, man. That's a good score, man. Well done.
But I will say I'm glad I went to this store because I found a lot of good stuff in the back issue bins, like really good stuff. So I'll do a haul because, dude, I'm backlogged. I think I have like a half a long box of books that have yet to show off. So,
dude, I went to my comic store. Nothing, dude. It's like, so the variants, they have like variants. So like Christmas time, it's like they're like $5 a piece. Now they're 50% off, and I'm like, no, I'll just wait for the $5, homie. Like,
that store.
Mm-hmm.
That store. Okay.
Yeah.
How was your week?
That's good, man. I did a lot of yard work. I bought some stuff. This came in. Look at this thing.
What'd you get? Hold on.
Some OA.
Yeah, it's a little Tony Flex. I did.
Nice,
so it was beautiful. Like, gotta play $80, dude.
Is that Ken Hazen?
No.
Oh,
so it says Tony. Isn't Tony doing the Deathstroke? I think, right? Isn't he on Deathstroke now? Tony Flex or Fleeks?
Fleeks, the one that does what is that? Feral, the
Stray Dogs.
Stray Dogs? No, the other one, Feral. Isn't he doing that with Trish Forstner?
Yeah. So
I think he did Stray Dogs too. Yeah.
I think he's on Deathstroke now.
Oh, cool.
So this was I literally got this for like $80. So
Very nice.
Very nice, man.
Decent. And then I picked up this. I don't know if I showed everybody this.
No,
Chad
yeah,
Harden
man.
again.
Chad Harden.
Yeah.
Chad Harden's a sleeper artist, man. He's really good.
Oh, yeah.
So hanging out, man. Just doing my thing. Yeah, I try to look for 1006 too at my site because they have like back issues of like variants too, and then they have like back issues for like $5 that have variants in there, and it was like 1005, 1007, 1022. You know, it was like everything around it, of course. I'm sure it was in that bin for like 6 months and no one cared about it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hey man, that's how we go. Shoot. Oh, and yeah, we'll get into it.
okay.
All right. Ready to look at some sales?
Hell yeah, man. Let's go.
Okay. All right. What are we starting with? Showcase number 4, CGC 4.0. So 4.0 sold for 15,500.
No shit.
I mean, people were looking at this book back in 2011. I feel like it's. I mean, I don't know. It's cool to have in your collection, but I guess I'm not looking for it.
I forgot what the.
I mean, if you love the Flash, man, it's a great book.
But I would rather have like Golden Age Flash instead of this. So like, I would do like, is it Flash Annual #1 or whatever back in like 1943 or whatever. I would take that kind of book. You know.
Believe it or not, that's probably the price is probably a little cheaper than this one. I've seen Golden Age Flash go for like nothing, and
like the All Flash Quarterly one where he's like running and it's all like I'd rather take one of those instead of one of these.
He's got the Mercury helmet on and shit.
I still love this book. I'd never think I would be able to own anything like this. So, but
that feels really high for a 4.0.
Really?
I'm not in the market for this, so I don't know. But like 15 grand for a 4.0.
What was this going for at the height in a 4.0?
Well, at the height, it was probably bananas, but
like 20 or 30 something.
I've had people offer me this book like in a 1.5 for like $3 grand, 3,500, and I'm just like, I said, I can think of, and it usually looks horrible in a 1.5.
So the height, well, not bad. People, I guess. So back in 2023, the height was 22,500, which seems like a lot, but then I mean, 2023 it hit 22.5, and then it kind of went down to 16. And it dropped all the way down to 12.6 in 2025, and now it's back up to 15.5. This is the only one that sold this year.
It's a nice bounce, man. Like, that's a really nice bounce.
You know, it's funny. Back in 2011, I got one of these for $4,000.
Did I have $4,000 back in 2011?
I mean, I think I did, but I was like, why am I buying Flash?
I mean, if I did, I wasn't going to buy this book, though. That's the fucking problem. Look at that tear on the back.
This is an awful looking 4.0, honestly.
So in 2014, you still could have got it for a low price of $6,700. So I mean,
okay. But I still like this book. All right, Fantastic Four #1 CGC 4.0 sold for $13,000. Which one would you rather have, the Fantastic Four or the Showcase?
Fantastic Four is not even a fucking consideration.
Really?
Dude, I had a chance to buy an FF1.
Doom is like S tier villain. Like, it's not even close.
Yeah.
Between the two books.
Yeah. I had a chance to buy an FF1 coverless. It was signed by Stan Lee. And I passed on it. I think the guy wanted like $2 grand for it or something. And I was like, it's coverless. Yeah, you got to sign by Stan Lee, but that was like back in 2011 too, 2012 in Indianapolis Comic-Con.
Such a legendary cover, and it's the beginning of the FF.
I mean,
the cool cover.
You see this get homage all the time. How many times do you see Showcase 4 get homage, right? Never, right?
Dude,
Never.
This book is a banger, man. I mean, this really what started the Marvel superhero line, right? This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Next is wow. Okay, so which one would you rather have? This Amazing Spider-Man number 3, CGC 8.5, or Showcase 4?
Showcase 4.
Wow, I'm taking ASM 3, dude.
I think I'm going with Spidey. I mean, ASM always moves. I think I'm going Spidey.
But you're thinking if you were selling it, if you were thinking to keep for a PC, you would go.
Oh, I would definitely take Flash.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking. You know, I would go with
still
Flash.
Going first Doc Ock. I think regardless, I think I'm going first Doc Ock.
The only reason why I'm going Flash is because I've come across many copies of first Doc Ock, and almost like I can count on less than one hand how many times I've seen a Showcase 4 in person. And I'm talking about over all the years I've been running around.
I've seen a couple. Usually when I see them, they're not at Baltimore. They're more at Heroes Con.
All right.
And it's like New Force or like a big seller, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the copy that was brought to me looked like it was it had mold damage, and then somebody tried to clean it somehow and kind of over bleached it or some shit. So it looked bleached and it looked mold.
Oh jeez.
And it was a 1.5 or a 1.0, one of those two. It was just a 1, whatever. And then I looked at it and I said, how much do you want? And he goes like 35. And I knew I probably could have busted his balls and said, like 25 or something, because there was no way in the way it looked it was going to get that kind of money back then. And but I'm glad I didn't take it, because it would have been a miserable trying to flip it or get rid of it, in that condition. At some point, condition matters still, or appearance, So.
All right. Ooh. Okay.
Oh boy.
Phantom Lady number 2, CGC 4.5. So this sold for $545.
It seems cheap to me.
Yeah.
But these are the Ajax books, right? This is not the Baker run. This is what came after it. So these always go. I mean, I would have been interested, don't get me wrong, but this is post Baker.
Are these new stories, Ben, or are these reprints of the older stuff?
I think they're new stories, but don't hold me to that. I don't know. I've never looked through them. This is after the Baker run.
Okay.
Decent cover regardless.
Oh, it's great. I'd love to own one. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to own one.
You know what I'm noticing? I'm noticing this book doesn't go for that much, honestly. There's plenty around. I mean, somebody wants a lot for this one, but screw that. Here's a 5.5 for what, 1,300.
Man, I think there's a lot of high grade Baker runs of Phantom Lady out there right now on the market. It's interesting. Very interesting. I wonder why.
Real quick, just circling back to the Showcase versus the ASM.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. So the Showcase has like 650 copies total on the census.
Okay.
ASM's got like 3,600. So that's a big difference. I didn't realize that it was that wide of a range between copies in the census. Like basically 6x.
Hold up. Are you saying the first doc? How many copies are on the census?
So 3,542 for ASM number 3.
Okay.
And for Showcase, it was like 650.
Wow.
657.
Wow.
That's wild. That's a wild difference.
Okay. All right. Shocking Mystery Cases, number 52 from 1953. So this 5.0 sold for $299.
This is LB Cole, right?
Yeah.
It's not listed in the title, so I'm sure it's LB Cole. It looks like an LB Cole.
It looks like it.
This is a hold on. This is a great cover. Let's see if we can find the listing. Yes. Okay.
I'm sure it is. Look at me. Look how smart I am.
Of course. LB Cole.
So they didn't put LB Cole in the title, which probably screwed him. But
I know, right? But
I mean, he's right there. Look at the signature. It couldn't be clearer.
Yeah.
But so this looks like an underpriced buy it now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not quite sure what a book like this goes for, but $300 seems like hell.
5.0 LB Cole, it goes for more than that.
Okay. Jeez, man, somebody got a steal for this.
Mm-hmm.
What is happening? God,
there's a 59. There's a 51 raw for like 1,300. So just saying.
Jeez. What the heck? What else is this guy selling? Damn it!
Ellery Queen's really nice if you go up.
Some of those Ellery Queen books are awesome, man.
Yeah.
Only 300 for this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. See, if I didn't already have a copy, it looks like a hell of a good deal for me. Let's see what this guy sold. This guy just giving away shit.
You love these guys just selling shit, like just whatever price you can get for it, just move it.
He sold a box. He sold like a tattered She-Ra box. What is going on here?
This is up your alley, dude. You got a ton of toys, man.
Oh, Superman kite. Okay.
I wonder, somebody was talking to me. They had like, it wasn't comics, but they had like a bunch of collectibles, and her husband passed away, and she just lists them on eBay. I mean, she has like units and units of stuff, and she's like, yeah, she doesn't even need the money. She just lists them on eBay, and whatever they sell it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. LA Queen's nice. I wonder who's the author. Does it say? It doesn't say, of course.
Hold on, let me see. Doggone it.
You can look it up, dude. It's superior. Oh, LB Cole did that. Stories and art by LB Cole and Maxfield R. Pater. So,
no kidding.
Did he sign it there somewhere? Maybe on the gun, maybe? I'm guessing. Nope.
It's I can't say this is an LB Cole cover.
No, I don't know.
But
it says story and art by LB Cole, which seems cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember being thrilled to find this book.
Yeah.
But
so, like he did number 1 too, which is kind of like a spider with a bunch of skulls on it. That's a cool cover too. I wonder if they have any of those for. Yeah, they have one for $700. LB Cole art. Oh, Jack Kamen cover. Maybe Jack Kamen did that cover too. It looks more like a Jack Kamen.
Damn, dude, just giving books away. What the hell? All right, what we talk about next? Okay, Blue Bolt, Weird Tales 119. Now this is another LB Cole cover from 1953. So in CGC 8.0. CGC 8.0 sold for $3,751.97. All right. What the heck's going on here? Blue Bolt Weird Tales 119. I'm sure we've talked about this book before, but look at that. This book sold for $4,000. And an 8.0.
That's a sick cover, though.
It's a good looking book, man.
Oh yeah, he's getting. Yeah, there's absolutely no saving that dude.
It looks like It looks like LB Cole put all of his imagination in this cover.
So there's 4 at 8.0, 4 of them at 8.0.
Okay.
There's 196, 294s, and 290s, and there's only 58 graded there, or 65, but 58 really graded.
Mm-hmm.
So you're almost at the top of the mountain there. So.
Mm-hmm.
You guys like this for $4,000?
I mean, I like the book for $4,000. I'm probably buying something else, but I like the book.
Okay.
I'm not gonna argue how cool the book is.
I think if my focus was on stuff like that, yes, absolutely. But with $4,000, I'd probably try to finish my Captain America comics run. Not that I'm going to finish that run ever in this lifetime, but I'd rather add to that. So
I sent her boy. So there's a Ghostly Weird, the radiation cover, out in space when he's getting destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
There's a 4.0 for $3,499, $3,500. I'd probably buy that over this.
All right. Ooh, CGC 9.6. Hulk 181 sold for $13,500.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit.
Okay, so which one you taking? This Hulk 181 or Showcase 4?
Hulk. And I know there's a lot more of them, but it's
so much
still
more
super desired.
There's 419.96s, man.
So hold on, Ben, you're saying if somebody had this on the table, both books, and said, "Hey, buddy, I'm feeling charitable today. Take one." You're walking out with the Hulk 181?
I mean, if I'm dropping that kind of money, I'm probably not buying either one of those books. If I'm like, if you're forcing me between the two of them, I'm probably taking Hulk. But if I have to drop $13,000 on a book, I'm buying some. I'm buying some obscure Golden Age. But,
I think I'm grabbing the Showcase and I'll worry about not so much a 9.6, but I'd be happy grabbing an 8.0 or a 7.0 of an 181. But that 4.0 Showcase, it's just, it doesn't look that bad for considering, the shitty copies I've seen over the years. So
I don't know. There's going to be another Wolverine Rage run for sure, and I just think you'll be able to move this for more at some point.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
No, I'm just saying, like Wolvie, like whatever, like he's not done. We're gonna see more of him, and there's gonna be some surge. I don't know what causes it. The movie, something, video game, whatever. And I just think you could move this for more.
So you're ready for this one? So you're getting a deep discount on this book because back in 2022, this was $36,000.
Yeah, no, it went for fucking I mean, those are crazy prices. But
36,000. It's crazy, man.
All right, next is a first print raw of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 first print. So this copy with a which is autographed sold for $6,000.
So this scares me because of the counterfeits and stuff, and the guy's terrible feedback of only 6.
Oh, this guy has
or 7.
I'm just not noticing that feedback. Jeez.
The price felt low for I mean, is this truly a first print? The first 3 prints are tough to tell.
Well, you can usually tell by the blood splatter in the trade.
In the T, yeah.
Yeah, it would be clear of blood splatter if it was a first print. That's if you didn't open it. But in the first page, it'll definitely be identified as a second or third print.
I'm not a Turtles fan at all. Like, I don't dislike them, but I'm not like into the Turtles. But I would love to have this book, the first print. I would love to have it.
So what is $6,000 the going rate for a raw copy?
It feels like it should be more, to be honest with you.
Okay.
So this guy sold only this copy and has nothing other listed.
I know. Yeah.
And like, if it's truly a first print, wouldn't you just get it graded? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
maybe this guy, whatever. If I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, has no idea about this stuff. He just came across it and just tried to move it, kind of thing.
I mean, what else does he sell? Does he have anything listed for sale right now? Like
nothing else.
Or
nothing.
no?
Nothing.
Ain't nothing else.
Okay.
All right. Green Lantern 87, first John Stewart. CGC 9.8 sold for $8,250. Decent price.
That can't be the high, can it? No.
We can look.
This thing must have went for more at some point.
Well, and the thing too is the Lanterns is coming out, right? The Lantern show eventually.
Is that going to help this book or hurt it though?
Oh crap! Yeah, that show looks awful.
Well, it looks awful the trailer, but the guy they cast to play him is a really I think it was a good casting.
I don't know. He too light skinned for me.
Well,
we need like a straight chocolate brother to play John Stewart.
We need Wesley Snipes in this. So this I don't know. This is only in 2025. This was 10.8. 2022 was only 14.5 when the craziness happened. But I mean, it's kind of settled around 8,000 the last couple of years, 8 to 6 roughly. 6,600. So. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean,
it's well off its highs, though.
Well, so when I look at books, I kill 2022, 2023, 2020. Like all those. Like
I get it. But even from those, it's still down almost 50%, not 40% from those.
So even in 2020, I'll even give it a benefit of the doubt. One sold for $6,500. So it's like even at that, it's a little up. But I mean, it's been rocking around 66 to like $8,000. So. I mean, hell, back in 2019, you could have bought this for $2,500. How about that? If you're really a Lantern fan, right?
If we only knew.
All right. Oh, look at that. Zip Comics #1. So we got the old label. CGC 8.0 sold for $3,700. Zip Comics #1. Let's see. Okay, which one you taking? Zip Comics or the Blue Bolt Weird?
Oof, Blue Bolt. Kidding me? All those ghouls choke holding that dude.
So
there's even a second one waiting for his turn.
Usually I would go with LB Cole, but these MLJ magazines are pretty tough to find. Like
I like the Zip. I don't know what it is. There's something about it I really like. Yeah.
Like the Blue Beetles and like all the old MLJ magazines. Like to find a high grade copy is like an AO. Usually they're like 3.5s, 4.0s, like like that when they come to market. But I'd probably go with a Zip and probably stay with it forever. You know what I'm saying? But
I got a lot of books I'm going to die with.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is an 8.0 blue label.
Yeah.
So
it can definitely be pressed because look at the bottom. The bottom has a big crease in it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. This and it could be clean too, man. This thing is dirty as fuck.
Does it look like an 8.0 to you though? As it stands right now, the picture you're looking at, would you estimate that to be an 8.0?
No.
No, right? That's a very gracious.
Can you go back to the front for me too? I just want to see the front. Can you zoom in a little bit? Like on the corners?
What did you want to zoom in on like the corners?
The Z, there's a little. I don't know if that's a light.
Or that right there.
Top right. Look at the top right too for me. Right. A little. I don't know if that's a crease. Maybe
it doesn't look like an 8.0.
Yeah.
I'd be scared to even. I would have to put it in the hands of somebody who's really good at cleaning and pressing Golden Age book.
Yeah.
The trust that comes back in 8.0.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not an 8.0 on a reason.
This is early years of CGC, man. Wild Wild West days. Man.
Anything went, man.
You know what I wonder? You know how they always have serial numbers. What's the serial number on that? Can you see it?
Where the hell is it? Oh,
right
on top. Oh, geez. Okay.
0048.
I've always wanted to see what 0000001 is. You know what I'm saying? Like the first ever rated book.
What is the
first book?
Or even a first 100 or something. Find something like you know what I'm saying? Like
the first CGC graded book.
How much do you think that goes for on Heritage?
We'll see it one of these days, and it'll be nuts. But yeah.
So the first zeros. So I just looked it up. 0000001. What do you think? What book do you think the first ever graded book was?
AF-15.
Okay. Anybody other guesses?
It's got to be a Spider-Man book.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with something. Something like a Golden Age book or something.
Okay. This was graded in. It says 7/30 of 2022, but Superman 346 1980 UK price variant 98.
Wow.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have guessed 5,000 times and never could guess that one.
Yeah, right.
That sounds
That might be right, because you got to figure a brand new company. No one knew what the fuck that was going to turn out. You know what that's all about, and probably just said, "Let's send this in and see what happens." You know, just to feel it out. Or maybe they did that themselves, just to,
It could be wrong, because like I'm already at 300. I'm just going to 300 or 500, and I'm not even getting results. So I don't know if they like she's making a joke about it, or I'm at like 5,000, and I'm not even at a number yet. 10,000. There's like no certain numbers with 10,000 on them. I always love to see what like the real like low number. I wonder if low number census books will be a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like in the future. Don't really know.
How late are you? About 40 minutes. No big deal. No big deal. We just started. All right. Which one you taking? The crime suspense stories or the zip comics?
Crime.
I mean,
I sent that to
that book moves. No, that's as liquid as you get.
I sent that to Rick Dotson. He's been looking at a crime 22. There was like a 402. There's a 402 out there, but yeah.
Okay, so this crime suspense stories is a CGC 2.5, and it sold for $3,150.
At least it's coming back to earth a little bit. Like usually it was $100 a point, like 2,500. You know, 1,800. You know, for 1.8. So it's kind of coming back down.
Oops.
It's a great book, but I struggle because it's not my favorite in this series. I know it's everybody else's favorite, but it's definitely not my favorite. And it's not because it's not badass. It's 100% badass. But this book is such a huge premium.
I mean, it's not a bad looking 2.5.
No, it's a great looking 2.5. I was just thinking the same thing.
That thing
I love this cover.
Presents very well.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Like, what the fuck did she say that made him chop her fucking head?
She must have did something.
Waiting for
running that fucking mouth.
some Karen bullshit.
Yeah, right. Amazing Spider-Man 129 CGC 9.2. So this sold for $3,053. So which one you taking, this or the Zip Comics?
I take the Zip.
I'm gonna go Punisher like right now because his show is coming out, which looks badass. By the way, I don't know if you saw that trailer.
Yeah,
the trailer for his show looks fucking badass. I would go Punisher, I think.
Okay.
I'm going Punisher all day. I don't mind owning 20 copies of this book. So
I mean, it's cool, but I feel like everybody has one. You know what I'm saying? I try to go for like the rare stuff.
There's nothing rare about it, and I'm with you. I always go rare, but they're right now with him coming out in the Spider-Man movie and his own show. Like I get
it. It'll be hotter than ever, right?
By right now,
yeah.
Like with the idea of moving it quickly.
Dino, you're not buying this because you feel everybody has it, or because it just hasn't come across you at the right price?
Oh, I'm jaded because I saw these for like $300 back in the day.
Cheaper,
so
cheaper, man.
I'm cheaper, way cheaper. And then for me, it was just like I feel like everyone has one, or like me and Carter, we talk about like Carter sends me like ASM 120. I was looking for 129 for a while, and I feel like every other week he's like, "Oh, here's one, here's one." I don't know. I mean, I try to find stuff that people don't have. Every scene in my collection, it's all kooky, weird shit.
Some gingerbread man bullshit or something like that.
Dude, you saw that dude had that Flaming Baloney book still?
Oh,
Again,
you know what? I think he sold it. I'm pretty sure.
No, he didn't. He still has it. I
still.
Yeah, I sold it to a dude at a show. He still had it. He goes, I just put it up for some ridiculous number, and if somebody buys it, they buy it, but I'm gonna keep it all day.
Okay.
Like, whatever, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Tim Holt number 17. Classic Frazetta cover. So this sold for a CGC 8.0 sold for $2,000.
You buying that for $2,000?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I need like the first. I need the absolute first Ghost Rider for that amount of money.
Okay.
So nah, I can't do it.
It's a nice book though, man. It's a nice book.
It's like, to me, whoever bought this already has a Tim Holt 11.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what that seems to me.
And they probably have it like an 802. 805.
Mm-hmm. Damn. I should have bought George's Tim Holt 11 when he had. I don't know what was I thinking.
You were like, oh, I can get it cheaper. He wants too much money.
Oh man, that thing was beautiful too. That was a really nice copy. All right, next is Catman Comics number 30. Catman Comics number 30. Another LB Cole cover.
Me and Ben were talking about Catman books today.
Who?
Me and Ben were talking about Catman books today.
I would love a Catman in a collection. I got to be honest, man. I would love one.
I think the only Catman I have is like laying back there is that first is the first Catman in Batman. I think it's like from the 50s or something like that. But so this 6.0 number 30 sold for 18. Let's just say $1,900.
What are you taking, the Tim Holt or the Catman?
Catman for me.
Oh God.
Catman for me.
Oh man.
Let's see.
Shoot. He got me stumped.
I know you love your Tim Holt card, right?
I do. I really do. But that's a. I mean, I don't see Catman kicking around that much. So
that's just it, man. They're so fucking obscure. You know what I mean?
I'm going with Tim Holt. It's a Frazetta cover, you know.
Yeah, you got that. You got Frazetta.
And it's like
I saw a Catman at a con. Guy wanted $1,000 for it. And I'm like, it was like low grade. You know what I'm saying? Just like.
Oh yeah. So we got
it's bondage cover too, man. It's dope.
Okay, so who is this? This isn't Catwoman, is it? It's Cat like Kitten or some shit like that, right? Is that the sidekick?
Yeah, let me look. I don't know what her
Kitten,
name
man.
is. She became.
I wish Catman would put some pants on, but whatever, man.
I know, man.
Oh boy, you're gonna even worse. This is even worse, dude. Her name's Kitten, correct?
Okay.
But she's a 12-year-old girl. She's a 12-year-old girl. She don't look 12, dog. I'm just saying.
Listen, Catman needs some help, so he goes to a 12-year-old girl.
This is a farm raised girl right here.
Catman's out here with addies and baddies. You know what I'm saying?
What is happening? Damn, this is okay. So this is supposedly a 6.0, but gosh darn, look at that. Look at the condition on this thing.
It's a good looking book.
This is way nicer than a 6.
Yeah. Hey, let me look it up and I'll tell you.
All right.
All right. Number. Hold on.
It looks better than that 8.0 that you were showing before.
Medium light creases center of front cover. Light wear spine breaks color. Wear all corners. Staple holes spine crease. Top of back cover breaks color. And then staple tears. So, I mean, it looks like you can press out a little bit. I mean, you might get a 6.5.
Damn. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So between Tim Holt and Catman, I still can't figure it out. Probably Catman, just for the hell of it.
Whatever happened to Catman? And did he retire or is he dead?
Oh man, go back. You didn't do the amazing yet.
Oh shit! Excuse me.
Yeah,
okay. Amazing Adventures number 4, CGC 6.5. So this is one of the classic Ziff Davis automaton covers, a robot cover. So this sold for $18.50.
Cheap. Seems
So
cheap.
this cover is awesome, but what I don't understand is, okay, and nothing against it, but so I've got this is a classic Schomburg painted cover, and it doesn't get a fucking thing.
No kidding.
This is beautiful artwork, and maybe it's controversial because it says Earth Female and Earth Male, and I know like we can't talk about that shit now, but like, literally, this doesn't get fucking anything, and that this is just that was 3 issues later, man. Like this is maybe Schomburg's best fucking work.
No one cares about Schomburg, okay?
Fuck off, man. He's
we care about aliens coming out of robots and stuff, dude.
Hey Ben, what number is that?
That's number 2.
Okay, Amazing Adventures, right?
Amazing Adventures number 2. Yeah.
Okay.
No, don't say that again.
Because that is a gorgeous cover, man.
Dude, it is so good. I mean, it is fucking unbelievable when you look at it. And I just don't understand why it doesn't go for more.
So would you buy this one? How about this? I'm put it in private chat. You can look at it. So would you buy one of those? I mean, that's cheap. Is it best offer? No, I threw an eBay link in there too.
There's something about these Ziff Davises that don't get a lot of love for whatever reason.
Why is that though? Like, there's some of them are so like stunningly good. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's $135 right there, dude. It's cheap.
A painted.
I don't think people realize that's Schomburg, Ben.
Really?
I think so.
It's kind of stunning to me. Like, I've got 2 copies of this fucking book, and I paid nothing for either one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think people realize that's a Schomburg cover. But look at the link I sent you in private chat too.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
So for $400, it's missing the top right where the G is, but the rest of it looks pretty decent. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the greatest copy, obviously, but it's $400. I mean, they say they have one. It's not terrible, right?
I mean, it's a great cover in its own right. I just think that Schomburg is in the conversation to be as good. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm not saying it's better.
He's up there. Okay, so if you saw a freaking Matt Baker painted cover, I have to imagine like the comic world would lose their shit, right?
I would think so, man. I would think so, but I don't know, man. The comic world is out of its mind sometimes, I think, with Chip.
All right.
That's a fact.
Okay. Planet Comics number, what the heck is it? Planet Comics number 56, CTC 6.5, sold for $1,072. And so what is this? The girl in the tube?
Like multiple girls in the tube.
Multiple girl, yeah. So $1,000 for this.
I like it, man.
You like it?
I love Planet Comics, all of them.
Don't you have a copy of this or no?
I don't have this one.
Okay.
I only have, believe it or not, as much as I love them, I only got 2 Planet Comics outside of the Dave Stevens. Just like of the original run, I've only got 2 different copies. And it's not this one, unfortunately.
Oh shoot! This thing, there's a lot going on with this cover. Damn.
Yeah, it's a great cover.
Wow. This thing's beautiful.
Schomburg, baby.
Yeah. Nice, dude. I got one too. Mine's beat.
This is one of them. One of the few that one of the 2 that I've got. We talked about it last week.
It says first pulp cover by Alex Schomburg. Nobody cares.
They're starting to go back for more. Like when we first found that out back in the day, somebody talked about it, and then they started like exploding all over the place.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You said it's showing it off on the show.
Yeah, it's a problem I have.
I had a couple on my watch list. Somebody bought one that I was watching right after you talked about it.
Well, it's like that Argosy book that Ben put in the chat, right? Me and Carter, and then all of a sudden people want stupid money. Dude had a 7.0. Carter wanted 2 G's for it.
Yeah, that 2,500, that 7.5 that I
yeah.
sent in the chat was $2,500.
$2,500, dude.
Those Argosy books were going for shit until you guys started flaunting them.
Yeah, that's a problem. I tell Carter, do we? We buy stuff, and I say, do we really want to show this? And then we're two good people.
I know, man. There's too much cornbread going on over here.
Yeah,
it's too much.
No, we need to restrict the supply. It might be an embargo soon.
Dude, all right. So when I tell you the prices at the show I went to were out of control, the fucking dude had this. I think it was in the 6.0.
Okay.
Maybe a 6.5 for $3,000.
Oh, get out of here!
I shit you not.
Oh, come on.
What are we doing?
Okay, so this Wonder Comics number 19, CGC 6.0, Alex Schomburg sold for $643.
Which is crazy because it's a Schomburg and a Frank Frazetta art inside.
And it's the Schomburg from the airbrush era. Like, I would have bought this. I was looking at this. I'm so fucking annoyed. Like, I would have bought this.
And it's got cleavage.
Mm-hmm. Yo, and she's radioing the cavalry too, man.
Heck yeah. Oh boy.
Like, these Startling and Wonder comics from Schomburg are like amongst my favorite comics ever made. Period.
Damn, look at this. This is a great cover. This is definitely feels like a steal.
They're wearing no space.
Schomburg at $100 a point is a fucking steal. It should be $200 a point.
No oxygen tanks, no space helmets, and in the background is a fucking planet just staring at them. It's weird.
A very fashionable female.
Oh yeah.
Shock suspense stories number 6. CGC 4.0 sold for $2,050.
I love this book, I really do.
Uh-huh.
But I used to like, oh, cool. I saw one at Baltimore back in like 2017, I think. It went at $800. I was like, oh, I'll come back, and it was gone.
Of course.
And it was a really nice copy, but I don't know if I really want to. I like it, but I don't know if I want it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My problem with this book is how common it is. How many of these do you think are on the census?
125, I guess.
I would go higher than that. I would say maybe about 300-400 of them.
400.
Wow.
And there's 299s. Two fucking.
Oh, get out of here!
Book. Yes.
What?
1952.
You said 99s?
299s.
Yeah. Those gotta be file copies.
I had to pay extra for that.
That has to be file copies. That must have been on.
For sure.
There's
I
no
would
way
love to see the scans of that. I would have loved to see the scans.
299s, 698s.
What would a 99 go for now?
Oh.
The last 99. Okay, you want to know?
Sure.
It hasn't sold in a while. 2015 sold for $15,500.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that would go.
What, 45 grand? Triple it?
More than that. It would have to. 99?
I mean, how many people would be excited about it? I guess I guess
the last 9.8 sold for $28,800 in April of 2022.
A 9.9 that would have. I would put that around 80 grand.
You're probably pushing. Yeah, you're probably pushing 100 grand. I agree.
You really think so, though? I mean, yeah. It's a cool copy, but it's not like AF-15 and or some crazy like key.
A 9.9 goes on Heritage, right? Yeah. And they're gonna get. These fuckers are gonna bid that shit from 80 to 100 grand easily. It is a super intense cover.
I would think so.
It's an EC book, and a 9.9 is like you can't even get a 9.9 on brand new books coming out of a printing machine today.
Yeah,
that's a fucking golden age book.
I would just, what's funny? I wish people would just list their top of the census books for dumb money, just so I can see them.
Right.
On eBay. Just list.
You gotta get Derek to throw his books up.
I know, man.
He probably owns the 9.9.
Psylocke, number 1, CGC 9.8. So this is the second print.
Oof.
Look at that. CGC 9.8 sold for $600.
I think I would have been there, man, for the second print. In 9.8.
Really?
I think I would have been there.
Ah, okay.
This is the kind of modern that I just love. I just absolutely love.
I agree. What's going on with this? So the newsstand of Wolverine 88 CGC 9.8 sold for what, 661.
Is it the newsstand deluxe or the regular? Does it say?
I think it is the deluxe.
Okay, the deluxe was more common. The regular wasn't.
Huh.
And I think it's just the quality of what it was printed on.
Look at this guy. This guy's got a 9.8.
No, 9.4.
Wow.
But this one here is more legendary than anybody's copy on the planet.
Who you got a sign by?
This is signed by the creator of Deadpool, which is Liefeld, Adam Kubert, who did the cover, Larry Hama, who I think he writes the story, and Herb Trimpe, who created Wolverine. So you got the two creators and then the writer and the artist of this book.
That's nice, man. Congrats.
And I think this is like, I mean, I gotta obviously throw this into a CGC slab because this company doesn't exist anymore. So.
All right, R.I.P.
Yeah, but it's got to be like a 1-of-1, I think, getting or close to it.
You guys know what I bought over the weekend?
What would you get?
I bought omnibuses.
Huh?
Can you believe that? Well, omnis.
How many?
3 of them.
What titles?
Invincible.
You bought? Oh wow,
the whole run of Invincible.
No.
Is it a soft cover or hard cover?
There are both. There are soft covers and hard covers. These are soft covers.
I can't find the hard cover.
Are these the original omnibus, like the first print of them?
Mm-hmm. It's
nice.
Nice. Number 2 and 3 look in good condition. Number 1 was the cover was kind of torn, but I don't really. I mean, it's like at the top. I got it for like $90 shipped for all 3. I mean, hell, at Second and Charles they're like $65 a pop, so I got a good deal on them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that for resale?
No, I want to read it. I've never read Invincible. I never read it, so I can like quickly read it, I guess.
All right, cool.
My cousin wants to read it. Yeah, my cousin wants to read it too. I told him too because he's been watching Amazon Invincible. He goes, "Oh, I want to read it." He didn't want to read like Walking Dead too. And I told him like, from John Z was a big Invincible person. Like the story of like Omni-Man like destroying in the whole Invincible battle and stuff. It's like in like way down the line. It's not happens in like the first 10 issues or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like really more drawn out than the show. So.
All right, what the heck is this? I know we talked about this. The LA. What is it? I forget. The American
Library, like Association book they released.
American Library Association promo.
Yeah, this is really tough.
Yeah, for Something That's Killing the Children, #1. We talked about this book like maybe a year or two ago, and this thing sold for $1,050 after 14 bids.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because this thing was like given out like in gift bags, like people didn't even know they had it or gave a shit that they had it.
Oh dang!
It's like those Galaxy Edges, like Star Wars Galaxy Edges, probably right when nobody gave a fuck and just.
Well, that was like that was to like their Imagineers. Like this was just like in a gift bag at this library like association meeting, like stuck under their chairs.
Where was that, Ben? What state or what city?
Probably California. I don't know for sure what.
Yeah.
Like LA or probably, I guess, something like that. But these things are really, really tough to find. And they're usually beat when you do find them, they're beat to shit.
All right.
Which one you taking? This Something That's Killing the Children or the 9.8 Psylocke?
Oh, you suck, Carter. Oof.
I'm actually gonna take the Psylocke. I loved Psylocke as a kid.
Yeah, me personally, like if it's for myself to keep the Psylocke, I do like Something That's Killing the Children too. But I would love to have that for my PC. Between the two of them, I'd take the 9.8 Psylocke for my PC.
I'm going with Something's Killing the Children because I'm gonna flip that shit the minute that show.
If you're gonna move it,
up.
That's the one to move.
Exactly.
Yes,
when that show comes out and everybody starts drooling over, everything, something's killing the children, that goes right out for sale.
Yeah, that book will move if it gets
Yeah.
hot. If they can nail this show, that the whole line will take off, but this will go nuclear.
So if
They
they
do.
go,
Yeah, they do pretty good with shows. Like, when you watch comics transition, made into shows, they're usually pretty decent.
It depends. I mean, this is Blumhouse, right? Took over this project, so let's see. I mean, I'm hoping it's good. I really wanted to live on for multiple seasons.
who's doing? So you say Blumhouse?
Yeah.
Now is there a is it like a Netflix thing or an Amazon thing?
It's gone back and forth. I don't know what they're going to distribute it through, but there's also an animated tie-in coming out as well. So there's going to be a live action and an animated something tying it in. So,
well, as somebody who has a number one of this, something's killing the children. Please do it right, please.
I mean, look how fucking shitty Why the Last Man was.
That was the worst of the worst.
God,
I was so mad. I read that whole thing. It was great. I was mad at it.
Oh, the series is great. The show was a fucking mess.
Well, well, it was all like, we were in the era of identity politics, so that you couldn't make it. You just couldn't make a show like that,
dude. You know what I heard? Like, I could not believe this because I thought we figured this shit out, but like they were saying, like the new X movie, they want to focus on ideology. And I'm like, nobody fucking cares. Like, everybody fucking hates it. Even the people who pretend to like it hate it. And, like, this is what they want to focus on for the X-Men. And they're going to burn this fucking thing to the ground if they do that. Because nobody fucking cares.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. Like, even the people who think they care don't fucking care.
Right. They just want it.
You know who cares the most? Aaron Yee about this.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what the hell are we talking about here? Hack/14, the Jenny Frison variant.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I think I'm close to this book, no, I'm not.
This was at the show. A dealer, a friend of mine, has this thing. I'm going to try to talk him down, but he wants way too much for it.
$800. Buy it now. No.
How much did he want?
Like $5?
I think he's got like $400 or $500 on it, something like that. I got to check with him.
Oh, mad respect. Sorry. Okay, sorry, Mr. Longshort. I ghosted your giveaway on Long Story Short.
Oh, man, all right, cool. Did we give it away to somebody? Dude, check in with me. Just hit me up on IG. I don't know if we gave it away to somebody. Nobody else has claimed it, so like you can definitely have it. I just don't want to screw somebody else. So just hit me up on IG and we'll figure something out.
The Hack Slash, not the Voltron.
Yeah, this book. Hold on. He won the. He won this book right here, Beauty, right?
Yes.
The Prison Beauty.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, man, hit me up. Hit me up on IG. We'll get it all sorted.
I feel like you reran that wheel. I feel like he did.
I
don't know.
I haven't heard from anybody else.
Oh, okay.
All right. Transformers Evolution Hearts of Steel, the retailer incentive variant. So this sold for $229. This book, I could have swore this was like maybe a convention exclusive or something like that over a retail incentive. But at any rate, this book is really tough to find and very expensive. Mm-hmm. And man, I would like a copy of this.
It's badass. I would love that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it makes me want to buy. It makes me buy like the covers that are in this vein.
Yes,
like like Starscream and Bumblebee and shit like
they
that.
They do a Springer cover of this.
I don't, dude. I don't. I've never seen a Springer cover.
I always look through Transformers stuff now, like the Unicron. Like Unicron, you're never gonna find, but I always look for like those rare variants and retailers incentives like these.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I remember one Easter, man. I got Springer for Easter. Right? He transformed to a helicopter and a car and obviously a robot, and his blade turned into a sword. Man, I fucking love that character. Like, you have no idea.
He had the best lines in Transformers the movie.
Oh yeah.
I want a Springer. I honestly I can't find one.
The figure? You can't find that figure. I've looked for that figure.
Yeah, because I'm trying, like, the most I'm trying to do is like 15. I'll do at least 1,500 for a sealed Springer. I'm putting it out there in the universe.
I think
15.
Yeah, it just feels like it's super low distribution on that thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That bitch is such a bitch to find. Extraordinary X-Men Scotty Young variant.
I feel I have one of these.
I have
for the
that.
wife.
It's a great magic cover, man. If you have it, dude, and that's a pretty good price because that's gone for a hell of a lot more than that in the past.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
It looks expensive for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's a great. I love it. I love this book. I don't have it. I've looked for it forever, but.
All right. So this is the week of Quintana. What is that? Quintana, right?
Quintana.
So it's his week right now.
Sure
all of his books have just like.
Hey, he's a new Mark Spears.
I'm a little annoyed, man, because we were screaming about Quintana on Long Story Short 3 fucking years ago.
Yeah.
3 goddamn years ago, and nobody gave a shit. So.
and you know what's funny? When you were screaming about them, I did buy a bunch of. I just don't know where the fuck they are.
This is the guy.
You put them on my radar.
This is the guy who had the wood OA, right? I got a piece of wood. Was this the guy who did that piece of wood OA?
I don't know. Was that him? I don't know, but
piece of wood.
Yeah, he did OA on a piece of wood and sold it off. I thought.
No kidding.
But like
that's funny.
Like this book of his, this foil, this is a very vibrant foil, like really badass. It's just really nice, man.
What title is that?
It's We Don't Kill Spiders. Is that what this one is?
Yeah, that's We Don't Kill Spiders.
Yeah, it's like a #1 foil. It was an open order. But like I remember just telling people like when this came out, like buy this, and people were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, just like buy the. So,
next thing you know, we'll be doing blind bags. All right, so it feels like this was Patient Zero, Detective Comics 1006 and 1007. Like the 1006 started selling for what 100 pretty easy, and 1007 was selling for 50
to 75 out of the gate.
Yeah. And
I couldn't fucking find mine. I've got them both somewhere. I just couldn't fucking. I don't. You
gotta do some more digging in your own personal loan boxes.
They're in some boxes I just can't get to.
Okay. And look at do you see the one on the right? This remarked. This thing is beautiful.
Yeah, he does it all like painting style with like brushes and stuff.
Yeah. That looks great.
And that's all for I'm telling you, man, like I showed this last show, but like I've got this Quintana bubblegum cover is badass. But look at that remark on there that he did with the cat.
Yeah.
It's fucking man.
What is that?
I'm not gonna sell it, but it is so intricate. Like his signature and the remark on it. It's just, and like I said, badass bubblegum cover. And like, who the fuck cares about? Other than me, who gives a shit? But like,
all right.
I had that in a 9/8 slab, but it was signed by who's the writer of that book?
This was We Live. That was
it James Tinian?
Colin Bunn? No. It was a popular title when it first came out. I can't.
Yeah. It was the one that I sold was signed by the writer and him, but he didn't do that special signature. He looked like he just, he did some bullshit signature, like with a paint Sharpie or something. Like and I didn't even know it was him that signed it, and I I sold it for nothing.
I've got a stack of Quintana stuff. I got to just dig it out. By the time I dig it out, it's all going to be like past this price.
I know, right? Damn.
I saw it like a year ago. I'm still like pissed about it, but fuck it.
Deceased #1, the Quintana trade dress variant. I don't know.
Yeah, this is his actual first released cover, right? They were talking about that Detective 106, but this was his first actual released book. Like one, like he was asked to do it, and then one hit the market first. This one hit the market first, but he did it second. It's one of those like Jenny Prison situations. But I don't love this, to be honest with you. Like I don't think this is his best work by a long shot.
No.
But it is his first work to hit the market in comic format. He's got plenty of magazines that came up before this.
This I don't know, his work reminds me of Matina.
Yeah, hopefully he's not like ripping people off like Matina did.
Yeah.
But,
this book, He Who Fights Monsters #1 from 2021. I mean, yeah, the prices on these kind of fluctuate, because there are plenty available for cover price. And I actually, like over the weekend, I found a copy for a cover price. So I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah, I've got this somewhere. God damn it. I have no idea.
And Justice League Dark #13. So this is the cover B. And what did I want to say about this? Who is this character? I forget. Dang it.
Jean Grey?
Shoot. Who was that?
So 2019.
Is this Starfire? No.
Justice League Dark 13.
Cersei?
Cersei. Okay. I'll go with that.
Somebody went through my LCS and bought up every fucking thing that he did, because everywhere you look in the boxes, everything that he did is missing in their back issue run. They had a field day. They must have did that shit about a month ago. Because
really,
yeah, when it started heating up and his book started really getting big money, I think somebody went through all that shit.
I mean, it's not terrible. Good for that dude.
Couldn't find anything. Yeah.
Don't wait. Fucking bullshit, man.
Yeah, even the bullshit titles. I was like, there's gotta be something here, and nothing.
Damn. He must
because he did everything. He did World Tree. He did We Live. He did Something's Killing the Children. He's done G.I. Joe. A bunch of DC books. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, man, he's really a talented guy. Like truly a talented artist. Not everything he does comes off on a comic because it's like layered, and sometimes it just doesn't work. But yeah, he's super talented.
Hey, how many store variants we're gonna see in the next 20 days?
For who? Quintana?
No, Quintana.
He's done a lot in the past. Like I don't know how quickly he can pump it out. To be honest with you, like he's pretty methodical. Like if you watch his stuff, like I don't think he can be everywhere all at once, but we'll see.
I tell you what, keep an eye on that absolute Batman Scarecrow cover he did, because you're gonna see with a lot of bullshit connected to that whole drop. So I mean that's gonna be the big talk for probably this upcoming week.
For sure.
All right. Phantom of the Opera Quintana variant. Okay.
Man, that's getting that much. God damn it! I gotta go find mine. Son of a bitch.
Was it like an internet exclusive or something like that?
I don't remember. I remember the series hitting, but I don't remember this variant.
Yeah, because I was at a store like a few weeks ago and I saw a bunch of Phantom of the Operas, but I just wasn't thinking twice. You know what I mean?
I think that was a variant, like an incentive, that the LCS could have gotten.
Mm-hmm.
because I thought I saw that in my LCS, but again, I don't really collect anything universal, so it's like I might have looked at it and just went meh, you know.
Right. So this Absolute Batman, what pre-order? This looks good. I hope to throw this on the thumbnail in the future. Yeah. Is this the Scarecrow you guys
Yeah.
are talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there was like 1,000 foils and 1,000 card stocks. It was supposed to be like a a drop
Or it's
on them.
$2.
There were some sprinkled on a website, and then some sprinkled on a drop on the Whatnot Live, and then Quintana was there and he signed, and it just went into oblivion with all these prices on. They averaged around $800 signed by Quintana live on Whatnot, and then the guy said he wasn't going to drop anymore. He was so basically, what are you going to do with 1,200, 12 to 1,500 copies now? Like, I don't know. If you're not going to drop them for people to buy, then I guess you plan on auctioning them and hoping that people are just, I don't know, And I know the seller too. I mean, he's not a bad dude. It's just I think he fucked up. So he made a mistake.
I definitely don't remember this.
I don't like that Scarecrow cover as much as I like the Wonder Woman and Batman cover that he did.
Uh-huh.
Like I would rather take, $600-700 and buy that book rather than the Scarecrow one.
All right.
Still kind of miffed. Like why are people paying $800 for the Scarecrow when they could just go and get the Wonder Woman Batman for a little cheaper?
The next hot thing, man.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. What the heck is this? What is this? Another DC cover B. Red Hood the Hill, number 5. Dan Moore variant. Sold for $123. I'm still looking for this one. I've been lucky in finding like some pretty decent DC cover Bs, but I'm still on the hunt for this one. And I found I've seen every other cover B in this series except for this one.
Yeah, I don't have this one either.
It looks good, but
I was buying cover Bs like crazy in this window too. I don't know why I missed this one.
Dude, it's so many. It's like you have one book that'll be hot, and then the next issue could be just as cool of art and it not be worth anything. You know what I mean? Like, and that goes for Nightwing and Red Hood and Outlaws and all that kind of crap. It's just,
yeah, man. In this series, like it's 100 in cover price, 50 in cover price.
Yeah. And each cover is equally as good.
Yes. They don't look any different cover to cover yet. Some go for 100, some go for nothing.
Yeah. Incredible Hulk, $340. Newsstand. I mean, is this the going rate for like a near mint raw copy?
Yeah. This book is hot as hell.
This is the going rate.
Yeah.
$315.
A guy at a store I had I go to once a week basically.
Yeah.
He bought a collection and moved this for $300 like the next day.
Wow. Okay. See, I got to dig mine out now. Shoot. Now, is it okay? So, is it the newsstand or the direct? Or
the news definitely gets a little premium. The funny thing about this guy is he doesn't get. He's like, I don't care about that. He literally has no newsy markup. He doesn't care.
Damn. Okay, so shit, I got 4 copies of the newsstand kicking around somewhere.
Does he do marquee markups though? Like Mark Jeweler markups?
Yeah, he's got. If he finds a marquee, yeah, he'll mark it up, but not a newsie. He just doesn't. In his mind, they're the same thing. but marquees for 100 because he has, and like I bought 30 cent price variants from him. He marks those up, but Newsies he doesn't give a shit about.
I'm always surprised that artists don't color in the Spider-Man that's in the box of the direct editions.
Some guys do. I've seen it actually on
okay.
videos and stuff where they'll color them in.
Yeah.
If they're doing like a signature or a remark or something, I've seen that.
Ghost Pepper. Red. What is this? Secret red foil variant. What the heck?
I don't know what this is, but it's dope. I like it.
I know. Yeah, it looks pretty damn good.
Hold on, check this out. So I got the color version.
Dang it. Look at that.
Oh, nice, dude.
Hold on.
Now, there's my understanding is they were limited, but this one never sells. But my understanding is they were limited to the same amount, 100 each. My understanding.
That looks good.
Was that like a store exclusive or something? Or
yeah, but it's like a really it's who's the fucking store?
Should stay in the back.
I forget the name of them, like Top Shelf or something like that. Like
Top
the
Shelf,
dude
yeah.
is like soup Nazi. Like the soup Nazi when it comes to these books. Like he's got strict rules who gets them and the whole thing. But yeah, it was super, super limited. You had to be kind of like in the know. And I'm not going to say it, but somebody on the show who watches the show helped hook me up with this one. Because you're not supposed, if you're not in the group, you're not supposed to have one.
Was this Fight Club? The fuck,
basically, yeah, more or less, basically. But yeah, man, that one is sold a few times, but I have never seen this one sell, and it's just as nice. I mean, I get the black and white foil, but like this one is also.
Now, are there listings for this, or you just don't see it as a ghost?
I just don't see it. I don't.
Oh wow, wow, okay. Everyone loves a Jewel Thief, the 1 in 10 Isaac variant. So this is what a consistent. So from $10, the ratio price to $30.
I guess everybody loves a stripper, man.
Yeah, that's a great cover. I'm surprised. Like I should have. I should scour Midtown before these things sell out.
Yeah, this thing's a
buddy. I paid $20 for mine. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah,
$20, man, not bad.
For it's a 1 in 10, you know. So,
2x ratio, 1 in 10. It's not terrible.
Dang it. Well, if you tuned in early, you heard my story on me trying to find this stupid thing. And crashing and burning. And then I called around to all the stores. They're like, yeah, we actually had a copy, but it's gone. That's what I hear. That's what I heard like when I called them up. All right. What the heck is this? Witchblade 150 from 2011. So this is retail J. Sky Campbell retailer incentive, and this sold for $800 raw.
Yeah, man, that's a big book.
What the heck, though? That's amazing. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have talked about this, but damn.
Yeah, but Witchblade was dying at this point. The fact that there's retail incentives this late in the run, like the book wasn't selling anymore. So,
okay.
Yeah, this is a very tough book. Very tough book. I've looked for it for a long time.
And it is 2011, that J. Scott Campbell sweet spot.
Well, it's also like the ratio sweet spot because the market was not in a good shape between like 2010 and 2013 or whatever it was.
Right. Yep.
The whole ratio thing came out to try to boost sales during that window specifically.
Also, He-Man, Masters of the Universe, #1, the 1 in 25. Dave, is it Dave Wilkins?
Dave Wilkins, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So this sold for $1,500 in the 9.8.
Holy shit.
This seems cheap. I thought they were like $2,000 or $3,000 at one point. I think when they first came
maybe
out, when people first
$3,000, it must have been pandemic pricing, I would think, dude. I can't remember, but that's a big ticket for this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big $3,000's a big ticket. I mean, 1,500 is no joke.
All right.
I love this book. I had one of these in like a 9.6.
I remember. Yeah, you found one for what?
Mm-hmm.
How much you find it for?
$1.
Jesus.
It wasn't like a 9.8. It was like 9 probably or something like that. But still, $1. Who cares?
Yeah, man. My God, that's amazing. That must have been. See, that's the type of thing that would have me like.
I stacked 2 other books on top of it. It was like I got 3 of them, dog. He's like $3, dude. I'm like, super.
Damn. Okay, so this book here is this fuckery afoot or what?
I blame
think
you for
so
this.
because when this book sold, there was a lower price book for sale that didn't sell.
I saw the condition on it. It was chopped up along the spine.
This one or the other one?
The other one.
Okay.
Because there's one for I think like 300 or something like that.
Okay.
But the condition.
Okay.
Condition was a little off.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if a modern's chopped up, then fuck it, forget it. But okay. I mean, 800 is nuts, like fucking nuts, and like whatever. I just don't get it on this book, man. Like, I guess if you like Superman and Batman shirtless, this is your book. But
in the listing, it says this is for Carter.
I mean, okay, so this is like the seller has what does that say, 1,000 plus feedback? So
$800, fucking hell.
That's not real.
I mean, this puts it amongst the top modern books, period.
Not
Like
real.
this is above Losh 23 in raw.
What was the next highest previous sale?
Like $300 roughly, something like that.
This can't be real.
And I'm not
somebody
seeing...
said there was one on there, buy it now for like $250 or something. I mean, didn't somebody say
Carter was saying that book was like beat up, is what he was saying.
All right, but I don't know. I'm nothing against the cover. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense. It really
I
doesn't.
got it. I could Superman is like, I don't know, I just whatever, man. Like to each their own, but he's heating up the water for him and Batman to what? Do what? Get jiggy with it?
He said to do what?
I know. This is like a little.
back.
This is a little because I remember seeing this book and not thinking anything of it, and just thinking this is way too like frou-frou. You know what I'm saying? But then when it like jumped up to how many
Hey
hundred bucks.
man, they're trying to survive the Arctic out there, man. Look, it's cold in the back. Batman ain't got no superpowers, man.
You got to be pretty.
He's just
close to
chilling there.
somebody
Like, hey,
to
Supes,
sit in a
man.
hot
He got
tub
this
with
water
another
for us.
guy,
Right? Like, he's just like Batman's just back there. Like,
look at it. Look at the back, man. It's all winter, man. I mean, Superman's just Superman. He can't die. Batman's
like, I gotta keep my cowl on. This. I mean, listen, man. I love everybody, man, but this is very like homoerotic. Like,
well, I mean, you got the
maybe they're talking about things about the Justice League, dog. Maybe that's just
hey,
what
man, like, how are we gonna square? They make Wonder Woman. She's a pain in my ass. Like, what are we gonna do about her? Like,
maybe it's a team bonding experience, team building.
Like, zipping all around.
They're going on a work retreat, dog.
Okay, so if a copy could sell, this is the one that was off a little bit. See, there's like a heavy crease. But okay, so if a raw copy can sell so easily for 700 something bucks, then this 9.8 can easily sell for $1,000, right?
It should. You would
right.
think so. I just like, how big is the market for this stuff? Like, I just don't know. Like, I buy a lot of comics. I'm not dropping 800, 300, 500, whatever. I'm not buying this book at all. And I know I'm not the market, but like, how big is the market for this kind of stuff?
All right. Okay, we're
John,
done.
Are you dropping $1,000 on that 9.8?
No.
Okay, we're done talking. We're done talking about this.
I was gonna say I don't even understand what this is about.
We're done. All right. Okay, Batgirl 23, Joshua Middleton cover. I love talking about this book.
Oh, beautiful.
9/8 are cheap too, man. What is this?
Yeah, oddly enough.
This is the guy who did the NYX3 cover.
Yes.
It almost looks like two different artists, like completely different.
I mean, his style, he can pivot his style so dramatically, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, he can switch it up.
Like you wouldn't like, and it's always stunning. But this book, oh god, I don't even think I have this book anymore, but it is so beautiful, like so beautiful.
Okay.
I love it. I love this book.
Is it because I remember when I first bought this, like when it came out, I thought she looked like who played Laura Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie? Melissa Gilbert.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
She's like a young Melissa Gilbert. Supergirl in the Legion of Superheroes, number 23. So the CGC 9/8 sold for $15.25 after 48 bids. Okay.
So this book has dipped hard the last 2 weeks. I don't know if people who own these are dumping, because I don't know if you saw, we talked about it, but they're releasing a facsimile of this book. Do you see cover price facsimile? And I don't know if people are saying, fuck it, I'm getting out. But like this book was going for near $2,000 in 9/8, and we've seen a couple of sales now in the last 2 weeks in the 1,500 range. You never see that.
Hey Ben, I meant to ask you, those Invincible, because I was at the store yesterday and I saw like those hard to find Invincible covers being reprinted.
Yes.
Like the Darwin Cook,
yes,
and the Finch,
they
right?
Did facsimiles of this, yes. The Cook and yes.
Okay, now what does that do for the originals?
It's weird. I don't know, because I have long said when they do an exclusive limited to 1,000 or whatever of these covers, like through whatever, like, you know, whether it's DC, it usually elevates them. But when they're coming out with open order at like $4 or $5 a cover, I don't know what that does long term. If it just dilutes it too much, because, you know, even at 1,000 and they're charging 30, 40, $50 for them.
Yeah.
Like I feel like those still elevate the OGs. But if they're just going to flood the market, because I'm not joking, dude. This Supergirl, the facsimiles, they're going to sell 150,000 copies of this book. I'm not even joking. Like, why wouldn't they? So I am a little worried about that. And that's why I'm wondering if these are hitting the market at these prices, or people like, get me out of mine. I just want out of my book, because I'll just go buy the facsimile at this point.
Damn.
I'm a little worried.
I would hate to see the value of these originals just hit rock bottom over like just reprints, you know. Punisher.
Because, I mean, you slab the facsimile, you're getting the exact same image, right? If that's all you want.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe over time it gets absorbed in and people chase it again. But I do wonder, like, if there's so many of them, they're so accessible, people are like, fuck it, I'm just going to buy the facsimile because it's identical.
Punisher number 2, the Jerome Opeña variant. This sold for $700 in a 9.6.
You guys want to hear something stupid?
Huh.
So I was at Big Ben's by me, probably, I don't know, 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got 2 9/8 for $300 combined, or $200 combined.
Or this book right here, the Punisher?
Yeah, oh yeah. I gave one to Paul. Like, Paul wanted one. I kept one. And I sold mine. I don't even know how much I sold it for back in the day. Like $300 probably.
Oh my, yeah, because you just wanted to get what you paid for it.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. I mean, Paul paid me for my, you know what I'm saying, for his.
Yeah.
So it was like, I was like, okay, whatever, dude. I got one, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
That's an awesome Punisher book, man. Awesome.
Yes. That went up quite a bit. That's more than double.
This is a Mighty Mel V special, man. He loved this book, man.
The fact that it sold for $700 in the 9.6, that's respectable.
Is Mel
the beat builds on this one.
Is Mel out of comics now? He told me he was getting out of comics, or he posted about getting out of comics.
Mel?
Huh. Yeah.
He's out. He's like, he does cologne now or something.
Colognes?
No, like watch what he posts. He flips cologne or something.
Oh, okay.
Damn. I wonder what it's going to take for me to get out of comics. Like, okay, so like God forbid a like theft or like a fire or a flood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's it going to take for me to get out of comics?
I don't know, man. Like Marvel continuing just to be fucking stupid. I don't know.
It wasn't VHS tapes, so.
Yeah, no, you're still on VHS tapes, man.
Well, I would still buy them if I could find, like a decent one for a decent price.
And you still do vintage toys and comics, so it's not going to be vintage toys that knocks you out of books.
I think at some point it becomes so much part of your lifestyle, it's hard to get out. Like even maybe if you're not in as much, like it just becomes like part of your day to day. It's hard to extract yourself. You know what I mean?
Well, I think if say it wasn't like, say we didn't have this podcast or podcast in general or whatever, or we weren't, I wouldn't say personalities or whatever, but if we weren't people in the game, I think if we were just regular folk, I think we could get out way easier than we're in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're just your little towns in Ohio and Boston and New York, like if you were just like by yourselves, like hermits kind of didn't have any friends and like, all that stuff, I think it'd be easier to get out than, oh, I'm going to go to Comic-Con and meet people, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah.
Not saying we're like big personalities or something.
No, but like it's become part of your day to day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it would be sad to get out because I do enjoy it. Like I enjoy talking about books. Like it'd be a big void to fill. You know what I mean?
I remember when ETA Nick, like he basically announced he was getting out.
Oh
and
man,
it was like a year in advance, and he just kind of was like, well, I'm gonna keep like a long box or two of my favorite books and then get rid of the rest.
That's what Chris did.
The funny thing about ETA Nick, so we used to talk a lot back in the day. His sister got real sick, and the reason he got out because his sister got sick, and she was up in Boston, and we talked about getting together many times, and it never came together. And it's funny, his nephew went to the same college I went to, so like he and I connected over some weird stuff, and it never happened. Like, but he was like, let's grab lunch or let's grab coffee when I'm in Boston. I'd love to connect, and then he just kind of fell off the map, and I haven't heard from him since.
Wait, he went to Harvard. His boy went to Harvard like you did?
No, not Harvard.
No, Chris Colbert got a lot of comics, dude.
Really?
So yeah, he kept his like little box of what he's keeping, and he bought that Nova, dude. He's doing car stuff now. Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm always wondering. I'm like, is this going to be the day where I just say,
yeah?
But no, I'm still here. All right, Edge of Spider-Verse 2 CGC 98 Greg Land. So this sold for $3,350. What the heck?
This book is so weird to me, man. So I love the character. I like Greg Land. I've just never felt the need to reach for this book. So I've got a 9.8 in the of the original cover, but the black background, like I've got one of those, and for me, to me, that's more desirable than this book. I just never felt the need to reach for this book. I don't know why. It's really, really weird. Because, like I said, I like the character. I like everything about it, but I just never felt the need to reach for this book.
I wanted just to have it, just to complete the.
I would buy it at the right price. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I just never felt the need to reach for it. You know what I mean?
I just don't think I'll ever find a deal on it at this point anymore.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Venom Pink. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen this book.
This was a big book, man. This was a big book back in the day.
So the fourth print, Venom #1. What year is this? 2011. 11. Okay. Yeah. So this sold for $85. Now the thing of it is, this thing is not in that great a condition. There's like a heavy crease right at the top corner there. So it's definitely not a 9.8.
I had one of these. I had the second print of these. I had the black and was there a black and white sketch and there's like a color version. I had both of those with the 9.8 back in the day.
Yeah, there's a sketch and then there's several colors. I think I have like a orange. I have a red one.
Red, orange, pink.
I don't think I have the pink. I have the white, which is the basic cover A.
I think the pink was the big one, though, right?
It might be. Well, although the orange one, gets some good money too, I think. But yeah, I think pink is the only one I don't have. But then they also made a Panini version of this, which is all chrome. And I have like 3 of those.
Oh, geez.
So, and they're all like grade worthy, meaning like potential 9.8.
Okay, so it feels like the Darwin Cook train is gaining momentum. What do you think?
Oh, it totally is. It totally is.
So now this book is finally getting some love. This Flash #7, the 75th anniversary variant. So this 9.8 sold for $300. Pretty easy.
It feels like this should go for way more.
It should, yeah. Listen, I don't have any more copies of this, so I'm out of the game on.
I don't have it either, but it just feels like it should go for.
I remember buying these books for $5.
Yeah, this was a dirt cheap book.
$5-10.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think over time, this book will probably start gaining.
Let it cook. Let it cook.
No pun intended. All right. Ooh, we're in the pulp hour. Sweet. Okay, so we've got what the? Oh wow, look at this cover here. Real Tempting Tales, March 1935. Look at this cover. So this thing sold for $145. You would have been on that?
Yeah.
That much?
So, dude, I was at a show, and this dude had 2 boxes of pulps.
Okay.
And had some amazing books in there, but like $600 to $1,500 a piece he had listed at. Like there was they were just completely out of control.
Was this Little Giants?
This was not, but of this vibe. I like for $145, I would have bought 4 of these.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. This looks more like what year was this? What year was this? 1934. Wow, this is 35. Wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay. Real Tempting Tales. All right. So this is like smut. It's like quality smut. You know what I'm saying?
No, man, that's art. That's all it is, man. That's just art.
Yeah. This is so great. All right. What's next? Weird Tales. November 1933. And this one sold for, I have the price like up here. It sold for $149, $150. How about that?
No, $549.
How much did I say?
It's on the top. It's the very top center.
I'm sorry. It sold for $549.
Yeah, there you go.
Jeez, look at that. Good looking. To me, I dig. Oh wow, hold on. Look at this. Isn't that great cover? Look at that. This is my type of Weird Tales cover here. Look at that.
I went through a box of Weird Tales of this show, and there was nothing like this cool in there.
Damn, look at that.
I was at a show. I told Carter, this guy had Schomburg Pulps, and I just didn't even look in the box.
Why not?
I don't know. I just was like, man, I thought I was gonna get scared, like buy a bunch of stuff I didn't need, or I'm like, yeah.
Well, that's the entire hobby, dude. We all buy a bunch of shit.
Well, I think pulps are different, though. I think pulps are like, I will say I've had pulps that people you can't move them. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really like them because you're gonna die with them for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you go to a pulp show, you know what I'm saying? Like
I hear you, but I think also I agree they're hard to move, but I think pulps could catch fire in a way we don't appreciate as people are looking for something new.
Correct.
I get people asking me if I got any pulp for sale.
Okay.
I don't really bring
there
it
were
to
a
sell.
lot of people talking about pulps at the show I was at over the weekend.
Okay. All right. Okay. I know I asked you before the show if you think you'd want to go to the Pittsburgh Pulp.
I really want. I ran into a guy. He's like, "You want any pulp shows?" And I'm like, "No, but I've really been thinking about Pittsburgh." And he's like, "Oh, that's the best one. That's the best one." It's like it's not that big, but it's got the best books of anyone. I was like, "Is there anything in Boston?" He's like, "No, nothing in Boston."
Go figure, right?
Just looking for pulps.
Yeah, so it seems
is it one day and then Pittsburgh Comic Show's the next day? Is that where it was again?
No, Pulp Fest is multiple days, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I thought the Pittsburgh Comic Show was Saturday, Sunday, or something too.
Yeah. Pittsburgh Comic Show is Saturday and Sunday in October 31st, November 1st.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And is it legit pulps, or like when you walk around there, guys like trying to sell Bronze Age books and shit?
My understanding, it is like a very pulp specific show, like no bullshit.
All right.
But I've only read about it. I've never been, so I can't. I'm not speaking firsthand, but like they are. It's like it is the pulp show in the country.
This is a beautiful looking. Why is this a 3.0? Look at this. Look at that.
I was thinking the same thing when you were showing it. Given the black cover, you would expect it to see a lot more damage. Is that tape?
You know what? It looks like they removed the tape.
Okay.
Somehow. Look, it's definitely tape residue, but how is this only a 3? This thing's so beautiful. How? There's got to be something else going on with it. And they don't provide graders notes on these pulps, so. Thrilling Mystery, February 1937. So this sold. Shoot, I totally forgot to do. Let's just say it sold for like $750. How about that?
Want to see something interesting since we're talking about pulp?
Huh.
All right. Have you ever heard of a pulp or a golden age thing called Topics? TOPIX. 1948.
No,
I don't think so.
I grabbed this, right, and found it in a box. It is a bound, either pulp or golden age. I think golden age. But this was the cover the guy used for the bound, right? And it's like a blank back. And then inside are the covers and the books of all of these golden age books called Topics from 1948. So I thought it was pulp at first. I thought it was a pulp book, and I didn't open it at the show. And then when I got home, I ripped it open, and so I was just curious because I thought it was a pulp when I first bought it because it's actually kind of looks like one, and it was only like a few bucks. And then when I open it, it's just bound with all of these issues, covers and everything in it. So anyway, sorry.
no
If
problem.
anybody knows what Topics is, in the chat or something, let me know, because
All right. What? Ooh. I wonder what she did to deserve that.
Well, it looks like a recreation of what is that Golden Age book looks just like that. It's not crime suspense. What is it? Remember, she's grabbing her by the. It's the exact copy of it.
Oh,
The guy's face is falling off, right? Like a
Yeah.
mask.
Mm-hmm.
Venus.
Yeah, Venus.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap! Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good call. Good call.
Damn. Nice. Okay. How much did I say this was? 700 something? Almost 8.
740. Yeah, 750. You said.
Okay, so this thing sold for almost $800. And look at the condition. You see the condition? You see the condition? Hold on. Look at that. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Still sold for $800 almost. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
I mean, more
Light
power
water
to
damage.
yeah, more power to whoever sold it. But gosh darn, look at that. Damn. All right. What's next? That repeat thrilling mystery.
But at least it was 450.
Oh, okay. So okay, all right. Damn, what am I thinking? So this sold for 450. Okay. Complete Detective, October 1935. So this copy sold for $202.
That's a good price.
I think so.
I like the dress. I mean, I think it's a hard sell if you're trying to resell it, but it's cool.
I don't know, man. That might move. I mean, it
You
has
think
a
so?
lot going for it. Beautiful trade dress, like blonde in the red dress. Like it's got a lot going for it.
Heck yeah. Oh, there's tape along the spine. Okay.
Get the pass. That's a nice cover.
Okay. Let's take a look at the back. Hold on. Real quick. A little rough, but okay. Thrilling mystery novel. What is this? 1947. So this sold for $305 after 8 bids. Where the heck is it? 1947. Where is it? Okay, here we go. All right.
It's a good looking book.
So,
The
So
ghoul
that's-
playing the piano, blonde in the red dress, and what's not to like?
okay, if you got a pulp back and it said cover trimmed, are you annoyed by that or no?
I don't love it, but I think within the pulp era, because the way that these covers overlap the books,
Mm-hmm.
they're starting to look the other way on it. So I don't love it, but I get it because I've bought some pulps. They're so frayed. Like the entire image looks great, right? But because the cover overlap by so much, it's kicked to shit. Like you could remove all that bullshit and not impact the cover at all. So like I said, I don't love it, but if you're going to be in the pulp game, I don't know, you kind of have to live with it a little bit, if that makes sense.
Yes. All right. What's next? Oh, damn it. Weird Tales, December 1934. So this is the second Conan cover.
Yeah.
This is the second Conan cover. So this thing sold for $1,350. Second Conan cover. Damn. I dropped the ball on buying a copy. Like back when it was like way affordable, like in
it's a cool book. It's really starting to take off, all of these.
And and I will admit it's a better cover than Conan's first cover. But yeah, damn. Good looking.
I mean,
All right.
I think Conan's first cover is out of reach, right? For most, right?
Well, actually, no. I actually think that they're about this. I actually okay. So the last time I checked the prices, one went for less than this cover here. So Yeah, I think the first Conan cover is pretty damn affordable still, in my opinion. Weird Tales. Oh, 19. See, I like this right here. 1929. So this sold for $250.
Right in the throes of the Great Depression, man.
Mm-hmm. So what this brother doing here? What you doing? Got him a egg. Look,
Come on, man. Really?
she twisted all like
Look, he's the Black Master. He's
the Black Master.
Is he black? Does he look black? He kind of looks white, right?
I mean, he's swarthy. How about that?
He's green, man. That's what the green man.
Well, he got the green mask, but is he?
Oh,
he
yeah.
looks
He's
kind
not
of white.
black, man. That dude is. Look, he's freaking a white boy.
He's got tan. It looks tan, but
very Mediterranean.
Okay.
That sword makes me feel like he's Arabian.
I think he's just a white dude with a big mustache.
He looks like a Ringling Brother guy, like out of a circus.
Yeah, he should be training animals or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
She needs a chiropractor. No lies told. Damn. But I mean, just because the fact that it's 1929, that captured my attention. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's like, I want a book from like the 20s.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything in it. I got some 30s stuff, but nothing in the 20s in the collection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of that old definitely gets my attention. All right, Headline Detective, November 1940, Bad Girl cover, only sold for $20.
I like this cover.
I love this
for $20, dude. I'm all over it.
Look at that. Look at that.
Just why I don't buy Pulse, because I'd be like, oh man, this is awesome.
So what is this?
A jail uniform.
Dude, these crime covers, like the rabbit hole is never ending on these damn
She's
covers.
creeping out of her cell or out of a jail, and she's got the keys in her hand with a gun. Yeah, that's a nice one. I only wish that backdrop to the trade wasn't green like that mint green. It'd be so much nicer if it was like yellow or black.
Gee, I like the mint green on that actually.
Do you?
Yeah, I just like the multicolored red, yellow, green, like it's all there, kind of like all blue.
I just think if it was black and then the letters were in yellow, it would just be like
It would pop more.
It'd be super amazing. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
She's hot for a crook.
Bro. Okay, so the Slain Virgin, the Bubbling Well, Indiana's Torch Murder for a Bridal Suite. Okay. Torch Murder for a Bridal Suite. Here's the actual story. Oh, geez. But yeah, for $20, that's the type of thing I want to see at the Pulp show.
Oh man, I'm in.
Okay, thrilling. Ooh, thrilling mystery. I knew we weren't done. November 1942 Strangulation cover. So this sold for $100.
Oh man, this is a banger, dude. I would have bought that, man. That is awesome.
I'm like, where does this guy get this stuff? Because he's constantly on the show. Vintage Explosion, constantly on the show.
What is this? Like, what the fuck did she do to make this guy so mad?
It's like a really old guy with an Asian somebody helping him.
I told you, hey, I'm not slimy. What's wrong with you?
He looks like who do I want to say? He looks like one of those that villain from Nick Fury in his Howling Commandos. Strucker.
Yeah. She
Baron
walked in
Strucker.
on two crooked politicians talking They gotta get rid of her.
And this chick looks like somebody.
Yeah. I like the stamp on it too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. Next, The Spider, 1937. So this sold for, what did it sell for? $140. That looks good. Hold on, where's okay, this looks like a, hold on. Okay, this looks like a Spider-Man hand right here. But damn. This is a very well rendered cover. How much does this thing sell for? $140. You buying something like that?
Mm-mm. Not a huge fan of Spider, of this one, I should say.
It's a very, I like the colors on it. The colors, the subject matter. I mean, look at that. Okay. I'm just now noticing the heads in the jars. Yeah. Look at that. This is wild.
Those are pickle jars, and they got fucking heads in them. Yeah, that kind of makes it a little more interesting, I guess.
Look at that. Mad scientist cover.
That's what they're going to do with her. They're going to cut her head off and put it in a pickle jar.
Hell yeah. Look at that. And like, whose hand is this? Whose freaking hand is that? That's wild. This is a wild cover. I love this cover. All right. And I think that might be it after Cupid's Diary, June 1927, sold for $66. But yeah, just the fact that it's 1927. And I love that hairstyle, the finger waves.
Yeah, that's like the I don't know. I saw a movie with Richard Gere and Gregory Hines called, what was it called? The Cotton Club.
Yeah, yeah.
And all the girls had their hair done up like that.
Yep.
And it is a really cool.
I love it just because
that's that era. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that look, but it's not retro. It's that time. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I dig this cover a lot. I would love to find something like this. All right, and we're done.
Oh yeah,
we're done. Okay, but we're not done. We aren't done. So hold on a second. So we got to look at what the hell is coming out. Let me see.
Oh, the FOC.
Fresh Comics. What's coming out in April? What, 15th?
Have you noticed there hasn't been a like any books dropping in the past month that that are #1 issues of Image or something that's been like on fire?
Right.
I think either people got burnt out on the continuous #1 issues getting beat up on the prices, because like Nectar #1, I told you it was going for around $40-$45. Now it's like a $15 book.
Yes.
Yep. I'm not hearing anybody talk about what's the other one? White Sky. Although I'm gonna be honest with you, I think White Sky is gonna pick up, because #2 I read and it's really fucking good. And the guy, like I told you, I met the artist and he's super talented, man. He did so much a much better job on issue 2. So I think White Sky is gonna pick up. If anybody wants to continue giving that a shot, I'd say worth it. But then there's the other ones I didn't understand, like the Cocaine Hippopotamus Massacre.
Yeah.
Which is a fun book, meaning it's wild art and it's got a lot of crazy shit going on. So if you're into that old dork type of, oddball shit, then it's probably for you. And what were the other ones that blew up? Like you had the Tigress.
Tigress Island.
Yeah, that was a cover buys. The story is just absolutely fucking.
That art looked nasty.
The cover, but the covers are nice. The covers are really nice. But I haven't heard anybody talking in the past month about a week to week, like a number one issue dropping, and this is the one to look for. Like even the Area 51, I haven't heard anybody talk about number two. What's the other one? There's a few books that blew up number ones, and then I haven't heard anybody say I can't wait for number two to come out, which leads me to believe the stories are just bullshit. It's not even a conversation. Yeah, Narco. So
maybe there'll be something here.
Well, let's see. I don't know. I personally didn't hear anything. I think there might be one or two covers, but that I did see the other night. But
all right,
I think I'm done already with all this. What's the next big number one issue?
As much as I want to say I'm done, I did that years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But here I am.
I'm not saying I'm not going to buy anything. I'm just saying that I'm not really interested in hearing anybody's take on the next hot image book or boom or,
It'll happen. I'll say this, like, it'll happen after the book has already been released, and
when it's too late.
Oh, well, after people can actually go get it. It doesn't sell out that weekend. Yeah. It'll probably take a few months or something like that for the beat to build, and then it'll be hot, and then that number one will be worth something.
Like that Jewel Thieves book. If there was no stripper cover, no one would be talking about that book. So unless they plan on putting a stripper on issue 2, 3, and 4, I'm not interested.
Exactly. All right, so I guess we're gonna see what the hell is coming out this week, the April 15th.
And how do you feel? How do you feel about all the Godzilla? And like, do you think it's enough already? Or
I don't mess with Marvel. I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mess with Godzilla books at all.
Nor do I. I'm just wondering why they went all in on Godzilla versus everybody in the Marvel universe. Why aliens versus everybody in the Marvel universe? Like it just seems to me like somebody's sitting in that fucking meeting in boardroom meetings just saying, "Hey, we got the rights to use these guys. Why don't we just throw them in there?" Why not just make an independent aliens book?
Yeah.
And do it well. Do it well. Get good artists, get good writing, make a dark 4-issue series, and just make a dark story, And why not do a Godzilla book? And that's it. Do it King of the Monsters. I don't give a shit, but have him fight monsters like he's supposed to. Or even if he's walking through invading some poor town in Hong Kong, But I don't want to see Godzilla versus the DC universe, the Marvel universe.
I'm over that shit.
Yeah.
I'm over it. I don't even read it, but I'm overseeing it. All right. What the heck is this? What are we doing? Alias Red Band number 2. Okay. So Joelle Jones variant. I don't know. Let's see.
Get off my spec lawn. You know what he put in the comments?
Yeah.
Get off my spec lawn.
Okay. Black Widow. Do you okay, is there anything from Marvel that has really hit?
I do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do like what is this? The Daredevil number 1.
Okay, yeah. All right.
It's actually a good read. I'm kind of, and then I got to watch a thing about the writer, and she's super likable. Her name is Stephanie. Jesus, I can't think of her last name right now, but she did a really great job writing this story. Now, if they can stay focused on that and maintain the art and the artist, and keep her on. Her name is Stephanie Phillips,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
she's really a likable person, and and that helped me like this a little bit more. Was watching somebody put on YouTube her sitting at a signing, and she was more interested in sitting down and actually letting all the people waiting on her sit on a panel and ask her questions and actually like a meet and greet, like
Mm-hmm.
kind of open up to everybody. I thought that was nice. And you can see she's a likable person, and she writes really fucking well, man. I read this and I felt, okay, there's something here. And I'm not the biggest, I think I said this before, I'm not the biggest Daredevil person in the world, meaning I've always thought Daredevil's the kind of book where you like one or two issues and then kind of like move on, get
Yeah.
away. But yeah, so this was actually a pretty good this Daredevil one was a good read. And if she stays on and they keep the artist and then keep pumping out like some really cool covers with all these really cool artists, um I'm not saying do more blind bags. I'm just saying you know stay with whatever the formula is for this, keep it going. And Daredevil with the TV show being back, should be a good book. But if Marvel has to kind of get in line with this, like they have to keep doing shit like this. They have to keep the artist, the writing good, and get back to basics a little bit, you know. And you know, what it is, they really never fuck up Daredevil because he's never been compromised. Like he's never been, a Venom, or he's never been, you know, he's just he's street level guy. So
Yeah.
so yeah, I didn't the reason why I originally didn't plan on giving this a shot because I didn't care for the whole blind bag bullshit.
Right.
I think I was a little pissed because I wanted that Jeff DeCall sketch cover of Elektra, and then I thought, I shouldn't say I was led to believe. I thought it was a blind bag pull, like it
Mm.
was. So I did buy like I jumped on somebody's whatnot, and they did 3 bags, for one auction. So I won, and then somebody told me at my LCS, and I was still waiting for the package to arrive. And
Oh.
they told me like, yo, the Jeff DeCall doesn't come in a
Oh.
blind bag. They said a retailer, got that. It was a late entry to like the whole thing. And if the
Yeah.
retailers ordered 500 or more, then they got the Jeff DeCall.
Oh, jeez.
So I was like, fuck, man. Like I paid like 20 something dollars for the 3 bags. And really I was just doing it to see if I just had blind luck. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I figured, and anyway, so if Marvel kind of stays with this formula, I think but there's not enough of it. There's not enough for her. There's not enough brains in that in right now for them. They're gonna find a way to fuck everything up. So
All right.
like X-Men is unreadable. I tried. I'll stand near my LCS and I'll open up just a random book. I tried opening up Uncanny, and I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know who's who anymore. I don't know what the plot or what's, up is down, black is white. Like I don't get it. So I kind of, and I'm like, I was a big X-Men fan growing up. Can't do it, man. I just can't buy X-Men anymore. Spider-Man, I just gave up because I think they threw in the towel with him. They just keep Ramita Jr., who's it's basically like if you brought Frank Miller back just to draw a continuing series of Batman. At some point, the fans will be like, dude, I'm just not buying this anymore.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
and he's not a bad dude, like he's a nice guy and he's got some talent. I just don't think he should be drawing an ongoing series. He's not his father, bro. I think they want to see his name on the book and they make it feel, maybe feel nostalgic seeing Ramita on the book. You know, he doesn't do it for me anymore. You know, but Marvel's
Okay.
weird, man. They're with this aliens and Planet of the Apes and Godzilla, and I'm just like, I don't fucking get it. And I know somebody said that they're trying to bring him into the MCU, but why? Why do you want to see the Avengers go after Godzilla? I don't get it. I mean, listen, if you really think about it, if Sentry's, I mean, if he was still a thing, Sentry could just blow a hole in his fucking chest. I mean, I know he has a healing factor, but I don't want to see Godzilla with a healing factor. You know what I mean? Like that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Did you see the movie -1?
No,
Godzilla? Like,
no.
yeah. Like I like the Godzilla movies when he's just doing what he does, is fucking shit up. And in the scene in the movie, they blew up half his face while he was in the water going after one of their U-boats or one of their boats. And they dropped like a mine in the water, and he kind of like swam right into it and blew up half his face. And then he regenerates like Wolverine. And that's when I said, oh fuck, they fucked me. They shouldn't have never wrote that into the movie. I don't want to see Godzilla regenerating like Wolverine. Yeah,
Seriously.
that was the only part that fucked me up. And then if they're bringing him into the MCU with that level of thinking, then he's indestructible. He's Wolverine, but times 1 billion, because he's the size of a miniature planet. So I don't get it. I don't get bringing the Godzilla. Predator, I kind of get, but I would do Predator like it would have to be like Commando if you're gonna put him in a comic. Let him land someplace where he's just a mini series, not in the MCU. I don't need to see Predator variants. It's
Yeah, right.
it's weird. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, that shit is obnoxious. Magic Colossus is a. I don't know. Is this title hitting at all? I don't know. How you spell Colossus? Magic Colossus.
Is Colossus is he part of the X-Men anymore, or
I imagine that he
because
was.
the new all right, because sometimes I look at covers and it seems like I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if the team is all woman or is Cyclops a different level of a guy now. I remember seeing a series where he looked kind of like Professor X. Like he has cerebral, the helmet on or some shit.
Yeah.
He had something going on with him, and Magic is like on every fucking variant cover. She's I don't know.
She's turning into the female Wolverine.
I guess.
Or they're trying to position her that way.
Hmm.
Okay. Planet of the Apes. Okay. Is Storm hitting or nah? I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm not gonna bullshit anybody. I don't read any of this shit anymore. I really don't. I can honestly tell you, I've read Daredevil 1. I read Absolute Batman and Absolute Wonder Woman. As far as superhero shit. What else? Is there anything else?
Let's see what Venom 257 is talking about.
Let me see. I know I bought some new shit. Let me see. What was it? Not really, man. I'm telling you. I read a lot of I read the Punisher, because they brought back what appears to be like the original Frank Castle. So I've been dabbling with that. But other than that, I've been reading more of the independent shit, like the dark stories, ghost shit, alien shit. But
yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Where's it? Oh, okay, here we go. So nothing. I mean, I'm not seeing anything from Marvel. Okay, so DC Absolute Flash number 14. Let's see what the heck else. Archie. What? Archie End of Life. I don't know what this is. I legit don't know what this is.
The Archie thing, weren't they doing that for quite some time? Like Afterlife and End of Life. Like he's like, I mean, I don't read that either, but I'm saying I did see some.
Is this like is this the Archie or is it?
I have no idea. It's got to be Archie. What company is making
this? Is DC.
Oh well, then it's not. It can't be him then.
I don't know.
And if it isn't him, like why the fuck call it Archie?
We'll make better we'll make better sense of this when we look at Midtown. So Catwoman 86. I wonder if there's anything here. Nice covers. Catwoman 86. Let's take a look. Number 86. I mean, nothing stands out as far as prices go. All right. Deathstroke, the Terminator, number 2. So we got 1, 2, 3. You got 4 different covers here. Oh, you got a Tyler Kirkham. Think that Tyler Kirkham might hit?
It's going to appeal. I mean, there are people that just buy Kirkham damage covers, like the battle damage covers.
Yeah.
And that kind of like looks a little bit like one because it's got the blood splatter and all that crap with the white background. So, I mean, it's going to sell because of that. Even I buy the battle damage covers. I kind of like them. I don't think I can honestly tell you I haven't opened up a battle damage cover to read it.
Right.
It's just a cover buy. But that I can see that selling because it appeals to the Kirkham fan base that wants all his battle damage stuff.
Kirkham might hit someone's wife. What the heck is this? Green Lantern Corps. That looks like a trade. Lobo 2. So we got 4 different covers for Lobo.
Yeah, Lobo might linger a little bit because of the movie,
Yeah.
And Momoa being cast as him, so it helps. It pumps it up a little bit.
Let's see, Lobo 2. Let's look up Lobo 2.
What's really going to push Lobo like into the next stratosphere is they do an absolute Lobo.
Oh, shoot.
Because everything absolute, anything that has the word absolute in front of it is just, it's like, did you see Absolute Green Arrow? Did you see like the preview or the cover or what one of the guys are going to look like? It looks like they took Taskmaster, and he looks like Taskmaster. He's got the skull type of mask faceplate on, and he's wearing like the Ronin.
Seriously?
Yeah, he looks like Ronin's suit. Like that military green with some camo patterns on it.
Seriously.
And so it looks like, in a sense, it looks like a Marvel ripoff in a way.
He literally looks like Dr. Doom.
Yeah, but I'm saying there are other artists that their rendition of him looks more like Taskmaster with the Ronin. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Where
So he looks like a mix of Dr. Doom, Ronin, Taskmaster.
Yeah.
What the flip?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'm sure it's going to do well because, again, it's absolute. And, it is a badass looking character. I just can't see it without thinking of those guys, the Marvel guys. So the writing has got to be, really good to make me forget that he looks like somebody from Marvel crossed over into the DC universe.
I know, right? Jeez.
But,
I wanted to look up Lobo. Well, we'll get into it. New Titans 34. So there's about 1, 2, 3, 4 copies. 4 copies. Ethan Young, Stephen Byrne. I don't know if any of these are gonna hit. Okay, so we got Nightwing. I'm not seeing any Thirst Trap covers here. So
yeah, I was gonna say
next.
If he's got his clothes on. What is it? What's the guy said in what's that show in Living Color? Men's on Film.
Hated it.
Next. Hated
it. He ain't showing no ass. He ain't got his shirt off. Don't nobody want it.
Yeah.
All right. Superman Unlimited. We'll see if this hits.
But you know what's gonna happen when the sales decline on the issues that don't have it? They're gonna go back to it. I
Yeah.
guarantee you that. Guaranteed.
Ain't no cake. No Nightwing cake.
There's gonna be an issue where he's fucking doing yoga stretches on, with his fucking underwears on.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Yeah.
It'll be back. Especially with the summer coming too. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Wonder Woman 32. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, I grab this. It's a cover buy.
Oh, Web of Venom.
Yeah, I don't get this. I didn't read it yet. I will read it though. But I don't get it. You know what I mean? Just I'm going by cover value. I'm looking at it and I say I don't get it because we talked about this last week. I said, what's Venom now? It's Mary Jane, and now Venom is Spider-Man, and Mary Jane is Venom. Like, to me, the whole Spider-Man universe is completely fucked. They need to go back to, like I said, basics, especially with a new movie dropping. They should definitely be concerned about writing Spider-Man legit again. But other than that, I bought that for a cover buy. That's all I did because I thought it was a cool Web of Spider-Man #1 homage. Other than that, I would probably never buy another issue.
Oh wow!
In the run, unless when I read it, it makes sense. If it makes sense, then I'll pick up. But
all right. Wonder Woman 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got five different covers for this book here. All right. Now we're in Image. What the heck is any of this?
Final Boss is like a failed. I mean, look, somebody here is gonna swear that it's probably great, I guess. But Final Boss is like a failed fucking indie character that, I don't know. I think I was supporting a friend who was doing a Whatnot sale maybe 3 years ago or so, 2, 3, 4 years ago, and I bought Final Boss like the like a preview issue or #1 issue. And it was like an exclusive, and it's a metal, and it's all this whatever, and stupid, didn't really. It feels like a Berserker or a John Wick. You know what I mean? It has that feel to it. I didn't really care for it. So. I don't know why it's still around. I didn't even know it was still around. So you just showed it.
Okay, so this is getting on my nerves. This week. I just wanted to see Marvel because every time I go backwards, it kind of messes things up. Okay. Now we're in DC. Okay. Deadly Tales of Spawn. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn 18. Okay. G.I. Joe.
Yeah, that
number 21.
That Storm Shadow cover looks, but that's a 1 in 100. I was gonna say that Storm Shadow cover looks really nice.
Oh shoot! Hold on, G.I. Joe 21 Ito.
Yeah, for the G.I. Joe people, they're probably gonna eat that up. That looks like a really cool cover.
Joe 21. Let's take.
You gotta put 1 in 100 or something, I guess. Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh wow, this thing is going.
Yeah, it's.
Let's see if any sold in pre-orders. Oh man,
150, 2 1/4. Wow, one sold in March 30th for 2 1/4.
So this is a pre-order here. Okay,
and then a week later it sold for 150, and then you got one that's being bid on for what, $100 or something up so far.
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a cool cover, bro. It really is. Yeah. The Scarlet on the motorcycle is probably going to be a hit. that 1 in 50.
I'm not mad at this.
Yeah, that looks like from far away. It looks cool. I mean, the closer you get, it starts to get a little nicer. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Here we go. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. Silent Missions. Zartan, number 1.
That's that connecting set, right? The one that's
Yep.
supposed to spell out G.I. Joe
Cobra.
or some shit.
Cobra.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cobra. Yeah, that one's gonna do all right because Zartan is super popular. I mean, amongst G.I. Joe collectors.
Yeah.
So I just don't think. I think maybe it was Ben who said it, that they're not really picking the best artists to do those 1 in 25s. They kind of look a little lame, but the idea is cool. But the artists are not, that particular artist is not hitting. But like he said, completists are gonna want all of the whatever the connecting is. So yeah.
Okay, Ghost Pepper number 10, 1 in 10 variant, and then you got the 1 in 25 variant. I believe this one has already sold out at Midtown. This one in 25. Oh, you got a 1 in 50. Oh, this 1 in 50 looks pretty damn good. Hold on.
I think the Ghost Pepper, the exclusives do pretty well. They get some really killer artists on the exclusives, like the ones that the retailers kind of like get on their own.
Mm-hmm.
The exclusives do pretty well. They got some good artists on Ghost Pepper for the exclusives.
Okay, what am I looking at here?
That's Battle Beast, the next one, the next title. Oh, you're looking at another Ghost. Yeah, something was going on with her chest. I was like,
what
when
is
it was
happening?
smaller, I was like, what is that?
See, that cape makes it look like the rest of her body, to where she just looks like super thick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like
she is.
She got her back.
Dominican thighs.
Battle Beast. Okay, Invincible Universe, Battle Beast, number 8. What the hell is this? So we got variants here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 covers for Battle Beast. Narco number 2. So it's been a month already since Narco number 1.
I like that
Psycho.
Yeah,
Psycho homage.
Like a Hitchcock. They call it a Hitchcock homage cover.
Yeah,
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go after that one. I like that one.
All right. What is this? What's next? Super Creep Show.
Yeah.
Super Creep Show.
You know this Super Creep Show. Number 1, they did an homage to AF-15. Right now they're doing the McFarlane on number 2.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. I don't know how far that's going to go, but I'm wondering if they're just going to keep, like homaging covers just to make the sale.
Yeah.
Because I only bought the number 1 because of the AF-15 homage. And if this is on the wall, I'm not gonna ask them to pull it. If it's there when I get to the store, I'll probably grab the McFarlane. But
okay. Walking Dead Deluxe. Tigress Island 2.
Yeah. Now look at those covers, man. I have to have all of those covers. Those are all cool.
Open a new tab. This is not a bad cover.
These covers remind me of like those Grindhouse movie posters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I gotta have all those covers. I'm not even gonna fucking read. I'm not gonna bother reading it because number 1 was just so bad. I'm just gonna These are gonna be cover buys. Yeah, I like that little anime looking character.
Yeah. Witchblade 20. You see anything?
Yeah, it's a killer cover.
Yeah. then you got these two variants.
Dude, it's a Sveta cover, so you just got to say the name Sveta, and people will buy it regardless whether it's a best or not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, she's up there now.
Dynamite. I'm not bothering with Dynamite. Sorry. I'm not bothering with Dynamite. Sorry. IDW. I shouldn't even bother with IDW. But,
the smile is I struggled reading number one a little bit. It's basically the movie. You know what I mean? The Smile movie.
Yeah.
You know where the people freak out, like they get possessed and they start with the smiling bullshit. The movie is it's gory and it's a gore fest, but it's not bad. You know what I mean? Like I like horror shit. So the book is like the movie and it's too predictable. That's the only reason why I struggle to read it, because it's too predictable. I already know what to expect, where it's going. It's no mystery to it. So that's the only downside to reading it, is it's very predictable. And but the covers are cool. I like the cover. I liked about 3 of the covers to number one, and I already see 2 covers here I like. Well, actually, no, I like all 3. But I really like that the blue one that looks like a magazine cover. The blue one.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
The last one is kind of cool. Oh, the last one is Suspiria, I think. Yeah, this one is kind of cool. It's a little bit of it feels like a magazine cover. Yeah, fashion magazine cover. And then but the last one looks like Suspiria Vilches cover.
Hold on. Let's see.
The Suspiria cover will completely sell out. It probably won't even be, it's going to be gone. It'll probably be, they got a 1 in 25 virgin cover. That's going to be like a $50 book. Watch. She moves the needle. And she's super cool. I met her in person. She's really, really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so how many covers for Ninja Turtles? So Tales of the Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder number 7, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I'm not even dealing with that. Oni, Dead Teenagers number 2.
Yeah.
Do you see anything that sticks out?
Yeah, I like the swimming pool cover. That's about it for me. Yeah, I'll probably grab that swimming pool cover. I bought number 1. I flipped through it a little. I didn't read it. I did flip through it. I maybe read 1 or 2 pages, and yeah, I need to hear more feedback before I invest any time actually sitting down to actually read it. But cover buys right now, because again, I like horror. I like the whole Dead Teenagers title. It's a horror thing. That's all. It's no different than when I started buying Something's Killing the Children. But I actually enjoyed Something's Killing the Children. I loved it, reading at least the first half. The first, what was it, 21 issues or 23 issues? But I'll buy that number, that pull cover. The Catacomb and covers, I buy them all if they're cover price.
Okay.
Yeah, it has an EC feel, meaning it's.
This is
I'll get the.
I love this cover. There's something about these mock.
Yeah, it looks like the original covers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something about these I dig.
Yeah, there's a whatnot seller that puts those out for pretty cheap, and I'll grab them if they're if he has them available. The sketch covers. That's a cool one. I like the colors.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Ex Posse Holdings.
I'm getting everything here. So
The Mad Cafe.
yeah, the Maid Cafe, that first one with the that first one. Yeah, that one.
The
I gotta get that one.
This cover is hitting. I'm not
Hell
mad
yeah.
at it.
Issue 1 was a how I got introduced to it. The Mark Spears did a variant cover. And so I ordered the metal, I ordered the foil, I ordered the basic one that he did. And then I gotta get this number 2 cover, that first one. You know. And of course, Monster and the Wolf. That's my shit. Number 1 was awesome. I'm excited to see what number 2 is gonna happen with number 2. That's the Queen of Hearts.
Mm. This is cool.
Tell you the truth, the Queen of Hearts, I know that's like the incentive. I think it's I want to say 1 in 25. They should have offered that also in a version, the Queen of Hearts. You didn't need all that behind her. She's such a imposing figure by herself.
Yes.
You could have said, what is that? Oh, it's a 1 in 50. I would have made the 1 in 50 a virgin for sure. And if you must have a trade, I would have put it like at a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 10, but in it maybe with a slightly different color.
This could have stood a minimal trade dress.
Yeah. Yeah,
if
like
if
DC,
anything,
just tuck it away in the top left corner or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all the covers are fire. All of them. All of them. But I'm a super horror guy, so it's like
I got you.
It's pointless debating with me whether
what the hell is any of this? Boom, Wind. The only thing coming out is Wind.
Well, there you go. That was another issue, right? Remember, Wind number 1 blew up huge, and I haven't heard nobody say, "Well, I can't wait for number 2 to come out."
I know.
Even though this is what, number 8. Never heard anybody talk about it again.
Okay, so Bloodland, the Tula Lote, and probably what a cover be. Extraction, Extraction. Well, no, that's a trade paperback. Beauty number 5.
You ever watch the show that they put
No, I didn't know it was out already.
Yeah, it's all right. It's a little fucked up, but it's all right. It's basically it's like it's kind of like it's the format is all like horror in a sense. It's some fucked up shit though. You got to watch it though. I don't want to. It's pretty good.
All right. Dark Horse, Kill All Immortals number 4.
That's gonna blow up a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Quintana, Dan Quintana, dropped a exclusive through Heavy Mental, the guy who just did the Scarecrow debacle on Whatnot. The sales. He did an exclusive with Dan Quintana, and he was selling them on his website. So this is only going to blow up, not so much because of these covers, because of the Dan Quintana. So when you hear everybody talking about it, it's going to be because of his cover, not because of the book. Because nobody talked about issue 1 through 3. I didn't even know this book existed until somebody said, until Heavy Mental said Dan Quintana did a cover, an exclusive. So he was selling the signed exclusives to Kill All on his website for like $34.99. So I bought 3 copies signed by Dan Quintana for $34.99.
Oh, hell yeah.
Figuring I'll keep one and flip the other 2 at a show. I'll throw them on the wall. So, and I'll probably be able to get at least $60 for each one. Double my money up a little bit. So
Antarctic Press, I suppose. Nothing I'm saying. Titan, nothing. Penguin, nothing. Fantagraphics. Why is Fantagraphics doing? Okay, whatever.
What is that? The one that you, the little, what is that?
Which one?
Toxic. Oh, Toxic Crusaders. All right,
Toxic
I was just trying to.
Crusaders.
Yeah, I was just trying to see what it said. All right.
Disney.
Touch of Blood.
Now we're just in. Okay, I tell you what. Let's go to Midtown.
Want to see what sold out already?
Yes.
I don't really see anything there that I think is going to be.
Okay, so Kill All Immortals. Nothing sold out yet. As far as DC.
Wait a minute. Go back up a little bit. Is that what's that blood bleeding cover there? Resident Alien. Oh, it's a one shot. One more for the road. Okay. That might be something interesting because it looks like something interesting that I would read.
Okay.
And it's a one shot, so I don't got to worry about trying to put together a mini series if it's bad.
All right, so we're in the Absolute Batman 15.
Enough with the fucking printings, bro. They're going into a third printing on this Joker shit.
Freaking print. Jeez.
There's a guy that's on Instagram who's really hard up for Absolute Batman 1, and he keeps trying to compare it to, it's it's going to be some legendary thing that's going to be around for the next 30 years. And again, if you're a fan, like I enjoy reading it, I do. I really do. I'm really glad it exists. It's making it interesting. I'm not a DC guy, but I do read it. I don't give a shit that it's DC. It is a good read and good art. But enough already with the fucking 11 printings of #1. Now you're going into, they're gonna reprint this cover right here, at least equivalent to the #1. They're gonna go at least 9 or 10 or 11 printings on it. Because it's Joker. But enough with the printings, man. It's bad enough they got 4,000 exclusives dropping of every cover now, every few weeks. To me, that's going to be the one thing that fucks it up. It's just the DC just putting out 100 printings of every issue and then 1 billion exclusives. Every show comes, right? I mean, every time you hear of a Comic-Con coming out, there's fucking, a dozen exclusives of something that has Absolute on it. And some of them are really cool. Like Carla Cohen, Perillo, or what's his name, EOM, all of their work is really excellent. But everything else in between, it's especially when you don't get like a legit cool artist doing something really fantastic. I like Bill Sienkiewicz doing a cover here and there. But Jock, of course, you have to have Jock in the mix. At some point, Jock is going to kill it. He hasn't really killed it yet with anything Absolute, but at some point, he's going to come out of nowhere. He's going to come out of left field, and he's going to make a cover that's probably going to be like $100 book.
Yeah.
Because Jock he's always got one up the sleeve somewhere. It comes out of nowhere. So
I haven't seen any. Okay, here we go. Batman Day, Absolute Batman 1, blank cover variant, probably remarked. Okay. No new releases that have sold out yet.
The other thing that's pretty cool with the Absolute is the Absolute Zatanna. Like, her a few guys did her covers, exclusives, and really hit home runs with her.
There's an Absolute Zatanna.
Yeah. Ohm has a great looking cover. Who else? I'm sure if people in the chat know. Oh yeah.
God dang it! I thought this was Wonder Woman. Shit. All right. Oh.
And then the only thing that's throwing me off a little bit is there's a couple of ones with a mask, where she kind of looks like a Bane a little bit.
No need for this shit.
I was gonna say, like, after the Batman movie with Bane wearing that mask, like, why would you put that on Zatanna at all? Because that's a Bane thing. Like, and again, even the Bane character is not wearing that stupid shit. So why put it on a smoking hot character, with a cool outfit,
Yeah.
and you're gonna put Bane's mask on her? But other than that, yeah, Mark Brooks. There's a couple of really, really cool covers with her on it, and she translates well, into this universe. But yeah,
We're just scrolling until we see something that's sold out. Oh, look at that. The Titan. Okay, New Titans number 34. Ocio. Let's see. New Titans 34 Ocio. Let's see. Okay, so it's still available at cover price for the most part.
I agree a little bit, Marv. Mark Brooks did kill it, but also the EOM or again, I don't know how to I met the guy at the show. You think I would have asked somebody how do you pronounce his name, but he also killed the Absolute Zatanna cover. So they're all like kind of in the same, I would say equivalent. But and Mark Brooks has always been a legend anyway, so it's not like he has anything to prove. I think if somebody told me Mark Brooks killed it, I wouldn't even have to see the cover to believe you.
Disney, Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, that thing is $90.
Yeah, well, they need to just make another movie. Don't.
Muppets Noir, Space Ghost.
Another book. I don't understand how it exists.
Another premium. Her. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm not mad at this cover. That's not a bad cover.
But it's Dynamite.
I know, but
And my fear is you're gonna chase that cover, and you're gonna find out there's 14 different colors of it.
I know that's the most annoying thing about freaking Dynamite.
That's the only thing. Yeah,
they kill the collectability of their shit. Where were we? Okay, Thundercat, Silverhawks, Mum-Ra, the Ever Living. Let's see. Open a new tab. I'm going to copy and paste because I don't feel like typing all that out. Okay. I just want to see if that variant is going for anything. Let's see. Oh, shoot. I'm going to get rid of that right there. Let's see. Oh, okay.
45. It's a 1 in 40. All right.
I'm not seeing any available copies.
Right.
Well,
the question is how many if you're going by a store, a retailer store, are they really ordering 40 plus copies just to qualify for that? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't hear anybody talking about it. Of course, there's those nostalgic, of the age appropriate guys that remember watching it on TV that, talk about it a little bit, but I don't really hear anybody, going nuts over it. But,
okay. So that sold. Okay, so now and then you got this Virgin here.
That's sold out.
Yep.
They got it listed as a wish list already. If they're gonna get it back in stock.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay, IDW Monster High. Okay, so this cover A sold out of Monster High.
Who did the cover? Lisa regular. Lisa Sterling. I've never heard of her.
Okay. Let's see if Smile sold out or not. Smile.
That's Suspiria sold out.
Let's see. Open a new tab.
Yeah. That Virgin, if I had to take a wild guess, $40 already on eBay, if it's on eBay. Maybe more.
Let's take a look.
That dropped at what, 22?
Okay, so there's that Virgin here
You
for
can get
$30.
30, yeah, $30. Another 130. All right, so
It's still available.
yeah.
Tales and the Ninja Turtles cover C. Tales of the Ninja Turtles 5. I'll look it up. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Number 5. Okay, it's still available. I think that might have been, what, a 1 in 25 variant or something like that.
Mm.
Anything else? We're just scrolling. We're doom scrolling until we see something that's sold out. Ghost Pepper. Okay, so this is the one I was talking about that sold out. Ghost Pepper 10.
Yeah, that's the one that you liked right away.
Yeah. I made it a point to see if there were any copies available. Let's see. Paste. Ghost Pepper 10. Comic. You gotta put comic in the Ghost Pepper 10 comic. All right. Wow, they want 60 for this.
Go back up. There's another one in that little.
This,
if you select
multiple selection. Yeah, this.
Is it sold? Yeah, it's sold out, right?
Yeah.
For he had it up for like $11.
I didn't see this one. The thick one. I didn't see that. Oh, here we go. So cover B. Okay, that's still available. G.I. Joe. Silent Missions.
Yeah, that shit is sold out.
Yeah.
I think we knew that was going to happen anyway.
Of course.
Yeah,
we took a look.
Storm Shadow sold out. Look at that. They had it for 135.
Damn.
It sold out.
Ice Cream Man. Lost Fantasy 9. I don't know what this is. Lost Fantasy 9. Oops. Listing. Okay. Lost Fantasy 9. Okay, that book is still available. That's a good cover here. Look. I'm not mad at this. That's a very good cover.
It's a dollar bin cover. That's something I'll find a few years down the road
You're right.
for $1.
Okay, so the Psycho cover for Narco 2, that's still available.
Yeah.
That's still available.
What is that?
Narco 2, I Hate Fairyland team up cover.
All right, so they did that's a thing they're doing with like every one of the titles. They're doing a I Hate Fairyland crossover or team up cover.
Yeah.
So now, again, that's going to fall into completionists. There's going to be people saying they want all of the I Hate Fairyland crossover covers, the team ups, because I did the same. I fell for that horse shit. I bought the 3 different titles that were available that were crossovers like that, the team up. But they do have fuck instead of I hate, it's like fuck team ups. Oh yeah, one of them had the fuck team ups, and I grabbed it because I was like, all right, this is cool. I like books that you can't have on the wall because it's got explicit shit on it. So
Yeah.
I was like, I like they put the fuck title in there, so I grabbed it.
Let's see what else sold out.
There was a book that was supposed to be something, right? Red Coat.
Yeah.
Red Coat 1 dropped, and everybody paid up the ass for out the ass for number 1,
And the first appearance.
it was 17 issues later. I didn't even know that there were 16 other issues after number 1. But again, somebody obviously, out there probably loves it. So I'm sure there's multiple people.
Scorched.
That's going to be a seller right there. That one that you just scrolled by.
I'm surprised this isn't sold out already at Midtown, at the very least. I'm
Probably because
surprised.
they ordered 1 billion of them.
Yeah.
Wow, the Tigress thing is still available. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Okay. I Hate Team-Up Switchblade sold out.
Let's see what sold out at Marvel.
Something did. Oh, signed copies sold out. Right there. You got Peach Momoko.
I'm not even taking a look at Godzilla. Is it okay? So nothing from Magic Colossus, nothing from this issue. Nothing blah, 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 blah. No covers from this number 3 have sold out. Storm, Earth's Mightiest Mutant.
Now, let me ask you a question. Do you buy facsimile books? Like
No.
when they read.
No.
Did you see the Silver Surfer number 1 facsimile they did? Did you when you went to the store or?
I didn't notice it.
I'm going to tell you what's funny about that issue. Whether it's the OG original copy or a foil or a facsimile, I'm drawn to that issue 1 cover. Which is Buscema, right? Sal Buscema did that cover.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm drawn to it. I bought the foil facsimile of Surfer 1. So now I'm wondering, because we all know it's 18 fucking issues. So I'm wondering, do I need to buy, all 18 foils to make a set?
I know, right? Let's see.
Might have to. because you know what's going to be. You're going to have, of course, first Mephisto is going to be a big one. The number 3 in foil is going to be big, and the Thor cover is going to be huge in foil. Probably the first meeting with Spider-Man is going to be okay. The second appearance of Mephisto will probably do well. Yeah, I'm probably going to wind up buying all 18 issues in foil, just to say I have a set.
I don't care. Escape from Skull Island. I don't care.
No.
Hate Facsimile Edition. That's sold out at Midtown.
Lenore sold out? Or am I seeing that wrong?
Yeah. It looks like, sold out. Nectar 1.
What are they selling that Monsters 1 in 54? You got to scroll down. The 1 in 50 that.
Oh, yeah, $81.
$81, and that's with a 10% off. All right. Okay. Nectar number 1 went into a second printing. Who gives a shit?
All right.
Nectar 2 is coming out.
Ordained number 8. Ordained 0. Okay.
No, Ordained number 1 was getting a lot of attention and money because they optioned it, and I think they're casting Colin Farrell, right? To be the priest.
You know, I don't know about that, but
well, I heard rumor. That's
okay.
It could be just rumor. It could be maybe wishful thinking, or it could be that they did approach him, but it did. Number 1 did do very well in sales, you know. So number 2 should do okay.
And the Hab. What the hell is the Hab? Oh, from Bad Idea. Okay. That sold out. $90. What the hell? Are we seeing a clear winner for the week?
Just on the ones you scrolled by, I would probably say I don't think there's anything that's really gonna blow the hobby away. As far as, you know, regular stuff you can order, the stuff that's sold out. I mean, it doesn't really see anything crazy happening with it on eBay just yet. Like I told you, that Suspiria cover, that Virgin cover is probably going to be something because everybody loves grabbing all her shit because they know once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's going to go up maybe a few dollars more, but not too big. You know, probably be $40, $45. I think it's going to trend around. But I don't know. Don't really see anything too crazy there.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think. Oh, this looks kind of cool. Whatever that is.
The model kit.
I like that. Okay, I think we're done. We're finished. Okay. I'm going to sleep, damn it.
Yeah, man.
Lack of sleep this weekend, so I gotta catch up. All right. So Heroes Were Born. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your insight.
Yep.
And it's always a good time. Also, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us BSing about comics.
What's up, Alex? All right, guys. I'm exhausted too, brother.
I know, man. Okay, so probably Tuesday flip side. I don't think there is, long story short, and we will triple back with an all new hot book alert live. I don't know, because it's WrestleMania weekend, so I don't know. I might do an early show. I don't know. We'll see. All right, everybody. We will talk to you later. All right.